That is why I was taking stuff down now, but not in 2019 when it was originally leaked.
Oh, it was bad for your brand. It was bad for your brand. Is that what it is? Bro, this... it just plays and plays and plays. Why not just put the video out separately and then include sections that are relevant? Bro, this guy's so full of This guy is full of I do not buy this for a second. Well, that's a credit to Lerix. Like, Lerix is consistently throughout this doing good, fair, reasonable things. Maybe later we'll get to some footage that actually shows Lerix being a steak, hopefully. Why are you so focused on Lerix? Lerix was being quite nice. Why are you not burning Toastify? This is such an embarrassing thing to talk about, dude. Why would you say this?
I did some things and was crazy in ways that I'm not proud of in July, and I took some time off, and I'm coming back now, and yeah, hopefully this video has proven that, like, I'm ready to come back and I'm not mentally ill, and can we, like, chill?
Stuff, right? I don't need to explain it, do I? I'll give you a quick summary. I feel like some of the takes on this are getting away from the actual facts of the matter, okay? But long story short, a few days ago, Nicholas was on stream, and he saw a tweet from Bowblax, in which Bowblax was pushing back against someone that was saying, oh, look, Nicholas's stream shitter clip got more views than King of Nothing's big F at Andrew Tate video. Bowblax responded and said, oh, but King of Nothing has got more likes. Nicholas commented on it and said, you know, just some shit talk about it, and was like, you know, clearly a bit perturbed by the fact that Bowblax was talking a bit of shit. And that was it. It wasn't really that big a deal, all things considered. It was just like, obviously Nicholas was a bit annoyed with Bowblax talking back a bit. Nothing that crazy. I don't think I really stirred the pot that much. I just spoke about stuff that was happening. If anyone stirred the pot, it was Queeman, who linked a clip of it, which I then played on stream and talked about a bit. And then Nicholas hopped on, and then eventually Bowblax hopped on, and they had a kind of a conversation about it, right? And it was a bit contentious, especially when Smaggle added Queeman, and it got a bit contentious and stuff, right? But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, it wasn't a big crazy deal. It was just like, you know, Bowblax was having a bit of a spurg out because he's having a difficult mental health time at the moment or something like that. It wasn't that crazy. But off the back of that, people, myself included, but particularly Lerix, started talking about the situation as well. And off the back of some of this, some old drama started to circulate, which I didn't know about and other people maybe didn't know about, but a lot of commentary people were quite aware of. And it's that a long time ago, Bowblax did this like spoof song about BLM that featured the N-word hard R and was like quite offensive, you know. It was funny, but offensive. And people were uploading like an archive of that video. And Bowblax was, in a moment of what he describes as a lapse of judgment, was striking those down. And he was being criticised quite heavily because he himself had an archive channel that he'd been criticised, I believe, for. And he'd be defended on the basis that archiving stuff is fine. But then he started to strike down other people that were archiving him. And he also claims that he accidentally struck a video that was actually transformative and wasn't even just an archive. And, you know, was considered broadly at least to have been covered by like fair use perspective. So this caused drama at the time. Nicholas got really angry with him over this, and it led to a situation where they argued on stream. Bowblax basically was on the verge of tears, if not somewhat crying. And Nicholas got a lot of grief because he'd upset Bowblax. And Augie ended up privating the stream pretty much immediately after it ended, and essentially sweeping it up so people didn't focus on it too much. But that is where the "let me speak" meme comes from. It's from that conversation. And that is a clip that is circulated and people know about. So anyway, that is the kind of long and the short of that particular drama, right? Okay. He deleted it. No, Augie, no, you're wrong. Augie privated the stream, and I know because we watched it yesterday. We watched the original stream because Nicholas, I think, someone went in and unprivated it. So Bowblax, I think, deleted it his end, but Augie was also streaming and he merely privated it so people couldn't see it. So anyway, that was the long and the short of that drama. Now, that obviously came up more recently. I spoke about it a bit. Lerix spoke about it a bit as well. And in the course of Lerix's coverage, Lerix said that he thought that Bowblax was acting in like a manipulative way. Okay? Now, Bowblax, at this point, bearing in mind it's 4-year-old drama, you know, and so on, probably could have ignored this and just moved forward. But Bowblax didn't just ignore this. He started tweeting about it on his second account of 4K followers, which he claims is a private account. And then obviously, as you can imagine, people were screenshotting that and talking about the fact that he was getting bothered by this, okay? Which led to this kind of spiral of drama, as you see. The more he responds, the more people talk about it. He then responds to the response, and you got the kind of cycle going, right? This accumulated in a conversation between Bowblax and Lerix. Lerix basically was happy to have a private conversation with Bowblax in order to discuss this issue that they had, rather than do it on stream. Now, the conversation, Lerix was trying to help him out, trying to help him understand. Bowblax, you know, was kind of not very receptive and was kind of argumentative at points, but it was a fairly amicable call, all things considered, right? Now, the further drama comes from the fact that Bowblax, despite it supposing to be a private call, recorded the call, which fundamentally, I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with like recording a call if you're concerned for some reason. But off the back of that, following recording it, he then uploaded it on unlisted to one of his YouTube channels, and he started sending this link out to creators. And you know, Smaggle, I think, is the first person that got it. But he sent the call out and sort of like claimed that Lerix was being unreasonable and to kind of get their take on it. Right? And it's like, it's a bit of a, it's like a snaky thing to do. Why do that? Why? It's just not necessary, particularly when Lerix was being so reasonable in the conversation. Now, further to that, he then posted a screenshot of a conversation he'd had with Toastify, but he'd also included in this screenshot the text link to the video. So people then found the video and it started spreading around. Okay? So that's that part of it, right? Okay. Now, further to that, he then set up a stream, which was broadcast last night. The stream was called Lerix Bully Stream originally, and people thought that it was going to be a tipster-esque situation where he was going to like mock him, bring up old dramas, have a pop at him and stuff like that. You know, people were a bit uncertain of what it was going to be. But fundamentally, people said, this is a bad idea. There's nothing you can gain from this. Your best bet is to move forward. And I think that's what every single person that spoke to him about this told him. Nonetheless, he has now since gone ahead with this stream, which we'll be watching momentarily, right? We're watching this momentarily. Now, it wasn't actually a live stream. What he actually did is he had a pre-made video and he went live and he just hit the play button and played the video. And that was it. So he didn't even talk over it, commentate, nothing. He just played this pre-made video, which is like, why do a stream? Why not just do a premiere or something? But anyway, whatever. That's what he decided to do. Now, spoiler alert, I have seen like people talking about this, right? And I've heard it's boring. I've heard that, well, we'll get into it and we'll see. We'll make our own mind up. But, you know, I'm just pre-warning you. I'll skip parts if it's like particularly long and I kind of have seen it or know about it, or it's like the call or something like that, which we watched yesterday. But anyway, the basic point to make here is, so he's in this drama with Lerix. He's releasing this private call. People have told him not to bother. People have told him not to do this stream. You need to come out with a really strong piece of content against Lerix if you want to win this drama or be seen in a good light, okay? So let's see what he's got to say. Now, here's the problem, first of all. He has since changed the name of his video from Lerix Bully Stream to Don't Tweet About King of Nothing. So he's already like taken a kind of step back on this, where it's gone from being about bullying Lerix to just saying don't tweet about King of Nothing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's get into it. I might speed it up a bit too.
Hey everyone, Mayo Monkey here, and I wanted to take a moment to respond.
Wait, what? Did you see that? He hit the play button. You can see him hit the. You can see him hit the play button, dude.
Hey everyone, Mayo Monkey here, and I wanted to take a moment to respond to the situation that happened on Twitter a few days ago, and kind of give my thoughts on the matter. In the past, when situations have gone on involving me, I've just kind of taken it laying down and allowed people to come to their own conclusions or whatever, and I've decided I'm not going to do that this time. No, we're not doing a rerun, guys. So, recently, I got into a back and forth with Lerix that has caused a lot of. Hey everyone, Mayo Monkey here, and I wanted to take a moment to respond to the situation that happened on Twitter a few days ago, and kind of give my thoughts on the matter. In the past, when situations have gone on involving me, I've just kind of taken it laying down and allowed people to come to their own conclusions or whatever, and I've decided I'm not going to do that this time. No, we're not doing a rerun, guys. So, recently, I got into a back and forth with Lerix.
So yeah, obviously the joke here. Yeah, that bit is intentional. I mean, he went back and restarted. The double audio is obviously a joke. The idea being, you know, hey guys, hey, I'm not like Tipster, guys, even though it seems like it, right? That's what he's trying to get across here.
That has caused a lot of confusion and disappointment to what people have seen me doing, going as far as to call me the next hipster. So let me explain why I was going to leak this call in this stream, and why I think Lerix is worth bullying. And it all starts with, of course, the commentary kingpin, Smaggle Daggle, who tweeted out, Nicholas Diorio's shitter stream VOD has almost as many views as King of Nothing's 2-hour epic that he poured months of blood, sweat, and tears into, comparing Nick's clipped up live stream to King of Nothing's big video, which at the time had the same amount of views, despite King of Nothing's video taking way longer to make, being on a bigger channel, and being uploaded the day before. But there is one thing that King of Nothing had over Nick here, which was double the likes. Which doesn't help his case at all, but as a joking, sarcastic own in response to Smaggle, I simply responded, the own kind of gets ruined when you notice that King of Nothing has doubled—
Bro! He's really trying. Just one more response, Bowblax. One more explanation. Bowblax! One more explanation and everyone's going to understand. Keep going, dude. Keep plugging away. This is like... Bro, this is done. No one cares about this anymore. Literally no one gives two fucks about this. Everyone has moved on from this.
The likes with the same amount of views as Nick. Now, admittedly, completely honestly, this tweet does not have enough indication that that was my intent in replying this at all, which is why this explanation is tough for people like Lerix to believe, which we will—
No, I just also, I don't even know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe he was trying to do some joke, right? I think he was trying to like back up his mate in some way because he feels obligated to do that for some reason, even though this King of Nothing guy doesn't want to speak of their own accord for some reason. But yeah, I mean, dude, I literally cannot imagine why you're still banging on about this a week later. I understand he's trying to lay it out and stuff, but he's still trying to like justify it, you know? Like if you wanted to talk about it, right? Why not say, you know, I thought it was a joke, other people interpreted it as serious, so that's fair enough. Or something like that. Why not give some ground to the idea that someone can interpret it differently? It's like, well, no, if I'd have just put the right tone indicators, you would have seen it was actually a joke. Like, give it up, dude.
Get into in a bit. But as for Nick and Smaggle, we came to an understanding a couple days later on a stream from fellow YouTuber ChudLogic. But it was some fiery drama. Everybody around that time in the drama streamer community booted up a stream to talk about it, and I probably would have been doing the same thing if this wasn't, you know, about me. All those streams were great. I had a great time listening to them, even if they had opinions I disagreed with. The issue came with me and Lerix when the next day he did another follow-up stream on me looking into some of my past controversies, which he frequently does.
Very wide, very wide. See, look, I've tried to be fair. I'm trying to be fair, neutral, you know, to give my take on it. I've not tried to, you know. I'm a neutral platform. Okay, if anyone wants to come on and hash it out, people are more than welcome to. I'm Switzerland in all of this. Okay. But the thing is I do feel like I was quite critical of Bowblax, possibly even said some of the same things that Lerix did. I can't recall exactly. But yeah, it's like, for some reason, he's more cool with me. But he's like going super hard at Lerix.
With drama stories. So I have no issue with the concept of the live stream and him doing it, but what he said in it was frustrating to say the least. There's no apology, there's an explanation! Let me speak!
Yeah, like there's no apology, there's just an explanation.
Yo,
and I was like, damn, it's the same fucking shit, dude. It's the same reasoning that he's given. And fuck, man, I just don't buy it. I just don't believe it. There was such a direct comparison, too, as we're going to see in this call, where Nick says to Bowblax, like, I don't buy it. I just don't buy the fact that, you know, you just conveniently or, you know, accidentally, that was the claim. He accidentally strike down the BLM song after apparently Bowblax has been complaining to Nick and Augie about how the fact that it's picking up views and picking up traction over the last few months, and Nick wasn't buying the fact that he just accidentally did it. And then Bowblax says, okay, it wasn't an accident, it was just a lapse of judgment.
Yeah, I did say on my gaming stream yesterday, I did kind of ponder whether Lerix is considered like a weak link to go after. So that's why Lerix is the source of the ire. I don't know, dude. I mean, right.
So then it was like, fuck, wait, which one is it?
Wait, what's going on? Tech support? What do you mean? What's the problem?
Seems like you weren't being truthful. And then that was another thing that, like, deja vu'd me to real time, that I don't really, as I was saying yesterday, I don't really buy the fact that this was just Bowblax trying to poke fun at Smaggle with that King to Nothing tweet saying, lol, dude, you fucked up the own. I don't buy that. I just don't. I don't believe it.
Oh,
I guess it's the whole thing about it was an accident. I guess he says that it's an accident. But then he admits later on in this call, as we're going to see, there was a lapse in judgment.
Okay, I'm right. I'm sat here and I'm thinking, when is this clip going to end? Like, presumably you're just trying to show some of the criticism that you don't like from Lerix. I think a short clip of that is probably adequate for this type of video, no? What?
So I genuinely don't know what to believe. Chud showed us today how much it takes to strike a video and no way.
Oh, okay. It's edited. It's different clips. But I guess what's the, like, I get the point, right? Like, highlight what you had a problem with and speak about why you disagree. What is this fucking lengthy clip of his stream?
You do it on accident?
Clips of his stream.
Yeah, you would have to see the video in question too and like scroll through it, right? I don't know if it's just like a few buttons. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like you have to explain the reasoning, why it goes against your like why it's not fair use, why it goes against your copyright, and infringes on yours. And like give a timestamp too. Don't you have to give a timestamp of where, which implies that you have to like scroll through the video and see what the video is. He says, oh, they're just explanations. Nope, they're excuses. And to be honest, at this point, like it's kind of hard to believe him with this recent King of Nothing thing. Because I just genuinely don't believe him with the King of Nothing thing that he's just trying to get an own on Smaggle for fucking up the own. It's so clear and like manipulative. You see what he's doing here.
And immediately,
the same reasons,
as soon as I found out, literally 10 minutes within it, I sent YouTube to take off the strikes. It's just like, it's literally just chalks up to a misclick. So you guys can all shut the fuck up, dude.
Wait, it was just wonderful. A misclick now?
How do I make money?
What do you mean it was a misclick?
Bowblax,
you're giving you're spinning two different stories, dude.
To your main channel. It's the only way to save your career.
Thank you, Tipster, for the 333.
Bowblax. Was it just a Dude, a misclick is me being like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Why do people?
I accidentally clicked on this short. That's a misclick. That's me losing my timestamp. A lapse of judgment is you doing some shit and then regretting it.
Nick's just being annoying in fucking text right now, dude.
Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm looking at this right now.
He's trying to like make a
and it's like always, it's like the inability to take an L or even like realize the fault. Like that was the main like huge thing here, man. It's like the hyper-aggression, mods ban, Nick's being fucking annoying, heavily disagreeing with Nick when he's just like unequivocally wrong.
You can talk. I've already talked about everything we're talking about publicly. I don't. Yes, I have. I literally did it in the clip I linked you. Did you not see the clip I linked you?
I don't know it gets heated this fast. Dude, Nick joined the fucking call for 2 seconds and it's already hyper-aggressive. Jesus. Yeah, and he's kind of at odds with himself with his story too, dude.
I mean, to be fair there, dude, this is so... What is this, dude? Why do you need to include all of this? Is this all necessary to make your point? Anyway... I think the call was clipped down. I think the call we see in the Comment Cop video is clipped down, and the full clip makes it clear that it did kind of build up over a period of time.
All Bloby edited out of note was his own embarrassing sex story. 95% of this stream is the leaked call and Lerix VOD.
Jesus.
Timestamps in comments.
Thank you for the 333. And Critical Shogun with the $10. Thank you. It's not coming up for some reason.
Okay, that's
Bowblax.
wonderful.
Oh, there we go.
But how do I make money
There it is.
off depressed people?
Chud Bowblax demodded everyone and the chat was going crazy last night.
Thank you for the $10.
Was it accidental or was it a lapse in judgment? Was it a misclick or was it a lapse in judgment?
I saw some
I'm sorry,
screenshots of that.
I genuinely don't believe you accidentally struck the Black Lives Matter video after you sat with me for fucking days telling me how angry you were that it was getting views. I don't believe you accidentally struck the Black Lives Matter video.
So when I was watching this, that's what clicked like deja fucking vu. Because with the Destiny thing most recently, with him quote tweeting
Okay, that's wonderful.
false accusation,
But how
like
do I
calling
make
Destiny a
money
pedophile,
off
he
depressed
quote tweeted
people?
it saying,
More
pretty
towers
curious.
dropped
Now I
in
know
this
why
chat than on
Destiny
the
was
11th
sweeping
of
up for Mr. Girl all
September.
these days. And it was like,
Thank you for the thank you, Godspeed. Okay, is this an example here? Okay, so there was timing out going on. Someone said you wanted it removed. I was timing out and banning everyone who supported him, lol. I was a Bobby defender until he delete that Lerix call. That was my tipping point. I mean, to be fair, removing someone who is misusing mod
Okay,
tools,
that's
even if
wonderful.
you
But
disagree
how
with
do
the
I make
person, is
money
fine.
off depressed people?
Congratulations to Bowblax for being America's next top lolco.
Thank you,
Okay, that's
Godspeed.
wonderful. But how do I make money?
And Mika with the
off depressed
$5.
people?
Thank you.
Godspeed became a member.
Thank you, Water Dancer.
Okay, that's wonderful.
For the $5.
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Blows Black's too scared to come after
Okay.
you because of your public proximity to Nick probably.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed
What is
people?
this,
Ty
dude?
Williams became a member.
Hey, Ty Williams, thanks for the
celebrates
membership.
7 months of membership. Yes, I did get to throw the word in his chat. No, I did not get banned.
Okay, so I disavow the first name usage here. We're coming. You have nowhere else to hide. Bowblax loves kids. And this was after he demodded everyone, I guess. Bowblax loves BBC. Oh dear. This is Bowblax's Rodney McNutt moment. Jesus Christ, dude. My Lerix edits are better than this. Augie, type one if you think Bobby is at the point of no return. He demodded Xylee and Smaggle and the spam drowned out the criticism. Dude, why would you like... What's the point of demodding everyone and then your chat just becomes this? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Derek Chauvin owns you. He's quite funny. Blacked Lerix, blacked Bobby. And is that a picture of Lerix with the Queen of Spades on? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Deport Bowblax back to Africa. Derek Chauvin owns you again. I'm literally driving, but I'm in Oregon. Oh, Augie super chatted as well. I saw this. Does anyone have that too? I don't know. Dude, this is bad. Bowblax loves flicker gooning. Bowblax loves fitter gooning. Okay. That's mental. No, I disavow that one. Right. Well, looks like everything is in order in chat. I'm guessing this is probably why he turned off the live chat replay, because it was just like this. It was utterly absurd. But that's a product of his own design by getting rid of mods. Yeah, I think Nick's got Augie's login, so it could be Nicholas too. Oh, what is this, dude? So Augie RFC. Well, is it actually the real account? Bowblax, I think your mic is muted. Bowblax, I don't think this stream is fair use. It's the real account. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Well, it could be Augie. It could be Nicholas because he's got his login. Who knows? Oh, that's rough, dude. Oh, Connor confirmed it was indeed Augie. So Augie was watching. Augie watched the stream, waiting for the Lerix destruction. Oh no,
bro, what are you doing? And I know Bowblax fucking hates Destiny, and he has this big thing against Destiny. Destiny doesn't like him either. So it's just like a really hard buy that like you weren't just trying to get like a one-off snarky comment at Destiny there when you already despise him. It's a hard buy. And then you add in like different stories, like the King of Nothing thing. Oh, dude, I was just going at Smaggle because he fucked up the own, even though you've been sweeping for him before, and you clearly have like your own opinions about him that are positive. Who cares if he doesn't like Destiny? No, that's to go to show motivation and intention.
Is it just this?
Is that he's just trying to get a snarky comment against Destiny?
For how long?
Like, makes sense now. This Destiny's saying weird shit. He's probably a pedophile. So it goes to show intention. Is that it wasn't just like an accident, like an interpretation or communication.
What else do you want me to say, man? And I as soon as I did it,
What else can I do? I've already apologized. Bro, that's like classic manipulation, though. It is. Dude, what else do you want me to do? I've already fucking apologized.
Okay, one thing I'm getting from listening to this, okay, is I still think Bowblax has fucked up in all of this, to be clear, right? But I can at least understand from Bowblax's perspectives his frustrations, even though he's totally wrong and retarded, okay? Obviously, he's bothered by the fact that Lerix, characterized him repeatedly as manipulative and stuff like that. But again, it doesn't really matter. Even if I'm thinking he's got maybe more of a reason to be a bit annoyed, you still should not act on that, and he should have just ignored all of this. There was no reason to respond to it, no reason to engage in this. And in his actions, like, this is the thing. He's annoyed about being called manipulative. Yeah, for like a drama from 4 years ago. Exactly. So he's annoyed at being called manipulative, and he's responded to that by recording a call discreetly, and then releasing it to creators, and then releasing it publicly. That's manipulative. You're being manipulative in doing that.
Guys, what else do you want? What else do you fucking want from me? Not really, dude. Like, you really haven't kind of like came forward and been honest. Seemingly, this is the first time you've been upfront and honest about this. Bro, we're to pull teeth to get the real answer out of you. Like in the previous stream, you were saying,
"Okay,
that's wonderful."
I'm gonna have to skip some of this. It's just stupid.
Once a mid-tier YouTuber bottom feeder from his friends Bowblax has sunk to the depths of hell. It is time. Bowblax is to be anointed a lolco.
Thank you for the $5. So this here is Lerix's stream from what? About 3 minutes. So we've got about 10 minutes or so of just this edited stream clips. When the whole point was what is he trying to demonstrate with this? Maybe he says at the end. Let's skip forward a bit.
To this? Because in this conversation, I know, like, quickly they get off air because obviously, like,
I'm
your buddy's
a fairly
crying.
sympathetic person mostly, but I felt some catharsis when I let my dog loose on the rabbits that wrecked my garden. I feel Nick felt the same way when Queeman was unleashed the other day.
Thank you for the super chat.
Then after hours of reacting to this video and from memory, Bowblax owned up to the punches. Okay, that's good.
I don't even know why this conversation had to be brought up in a Mario stream. Bro,
and now he's using it to his advantage.
Okay.
He notices he's got
That's
the
cool.
higher ground
I'll just skip through as I see it.
And now he's trying to fucking successfully throw in the dunk. Fucking win the conversation now from this advantage. I don't even know why you had to do this on this stream, bro. It's kind of fucked up for you to do this in the first place. What? That is so manipulative. But like my overall statement on this.
Here's
like,
the other question as well, and
like
why I'm not like skipping every single second of this. What is Lerix saying that is wrong, or not even wrong? What is Lerix saying that is an unreasonable conclusion based on the information that's presented? There's nothing here that he's presenting that is completely unreasonable or out there. It is completely fair that someone would listen to that and think that you are being manipulative. That is a totally fair conclusion that is not beyond the realms of possibility, even if you personally disagree with it. So even besides everything else with this, Lerix's commentary is totally fair,
wonderful.
and there's
But how do
nothing
I
wrong
make
with what he's
money
saying.
off depressed people?
Good afternoon to everyone except for Chasers, Bowblax, and Labour voters. Have a nice day. Thank you for the super chat.
You know, and we'll probably have future conversations with him about drama because at least that's what I would want to do. I don't know if he would. I'm sure he will be fine with that in the future. I doubt this will be any kind of like bridge burning thing, or else that would probably be a very weird decision on his end.
So at this point, I wasn't like, fuck Lerix or anything like that, but I was very upset at the stream because he was asking a lot of questions and coming to a lot of conclusions that have already been debunked by stuff I've said publicly since that situation. I've addressed this almost as many times as the BLM song itself. Like, if you want to know if I'm really being manipulative or if the crying was like a tactic or not, you can just like look up the drama and figure it out, right? But you know, he was doing a live stream, he was just going over it, it was on the fly.
I've debunked it with stuff I've said. Well, no, I don't think you have. Considering your actions manipulative is not something that can be debunked. It's a very subjective claim, you know? You can't debunk someone's perspective like that because it's not a matter of fact. It's a matter of opinion. And also, I mean, I wouldn't even say that he's done a particularly good job of debunking it. But you can't debunk someone thinking you're being manipulative.
Off depressed people.
It feels like Bowblax was trying to bait Lerix into copyright striking his video by playing these long uncut clips. Just a schizo theory.
I don't think, thank you for the $5. I don't think that's true. I don't think Lerix should do something like that.
So I figured I would just settle for giving him this explanation on my private Twitter, which, for the record, isn't an actual private Twitter, but it's just the account that I tweet on when I need to say things that aren't really relevant to my general audience or would be more catered toward my audience over here on Mayo Monkey. So anyway, I respond to Lerex's stream by saying, why am I getting called manipulative by Lerix for the Boo Boss argument from 2020? And then I lay out the facts of what happened just so everybody's clear. I struck 3 videos on purpose because I was mad, realized it was a bad move and retracted it 15 minutes later. One of the 3 videos was transformative and I didn't know that. Striking a transformative video was never my intention, even when I had the lapse in judgment when I was mad. The transformative video appeared in my copyright tab because the audio was only the song, with the visuals being the transformative part. So YouTube...
Okay, so to be good faith to Bowblax in all of this, okay, the absolute best explanation that I can come up with for this, that is most favourable to Bowblax, that makes more coherent sense, right, is he opens up his copyright tab, okay, and he's saying he should never have struck anything. That was the lapse in judgment. Right? But in conducting his lapse of judgment, right, he mistakenly selected a video that was transformative. That is the absolute best case scenario for his action, and that's, I think, a coherent way of understanding from his perspective what he was doing. Now, I personally don't really buy that. I don't know if I think that he could have, in a fit of rage, accidentally struck something that was transformative. I mean, you would have to be... I mean, that is like an insane level of incompetence that makes it, you know, completely... Like, it's the same thing. If you do something via incompetence or via malice, sometimes the outcome can be the same. And you know... The incompetence is to such a degree that it doesn't really matter if it's like it was an accident. It's still a really bad fuck up, and you should be criticised as such, you know? And yeah, if that is what happened, then he's not explained it very clearly. And he should have done a better job of explaining it from the start. I'm just trying to think, well, okay, what is the most coherent explanation for that side of it? I don't buy it personally. I don't think that's true. I could imagine him in a fit of rage just striking things down and thinking that, fucking, I'll do that one as well, fuck it. We're never going to know the truth of it. But fundamentally, this is a 4-year-old drama. None of this matters anymore. He should have just eaten shit, taken the L, and gone, yeah, I fucked up, and moved on. All of this just furthers the idea that he can't just take this L and he's got to explain himself. And this just furthers the idea that he's, you know, completely unable to have any self-control to know when to respond to something and when to ignore it.
You picked it up as an option to strike. So then I go on to explain the copyright tab on YouTube, but I figured it would just be better for this video to, you know, actually show it. I just couldn't do it as well in a tweet because, you know, it's text. So for some reason, it's only showing one of the 2 videos, but there was 3. There's this one called The Tale of the Whitest Boy Pounding Bowblax, and the content it connected to is, you know, the Black Lives Matter song, as you can see here. I retracted the takedown, as you can see, and then this is the other transformative video, which has unfortunately been privated. You know, once he restored it, he just ended up, you know, privating it or deleting it or whatever. Actually, I think the transformative one got deleted, and this one might have been the non-transformative one going private, because I think the transformative one might have gone deleted, but regardless, you know, how I did it is just the 1, 2, 3 in bulk. Let's see, you can like request removal, click request removal, and then you say like,
well, wait a
request
second.
removal, click 1, 2.
So he's not contesting that it may have been different back then. Look here. Look, percentage match. It gives you a percentage of the video. So either he was in such a blind rage that he didn't even look and see, oh, hang on a sec, this is only a certain percentage of the video. Maybe that might be fair use or something. Or he viciously struck down a video that was fair use because he was so mad about it. I mean, the reality is, we're never going to know what the truth of it is. It's going to come down to your own perspective on this. You know, the fundamental point here, none of this matters. This is old drama. No one cares anymore beyond some comments on it in the context of the recent drama. And people wouldn't care enough to discuss this in a week's time. In fact, if in a week's time, Lerix was still banging on about this and Bowblax hadn't said anything about it, which I don't think would happen, but if it did, people would think that Lerix is the crazy one. Right? If I was still going on about this in a week, people would go, God, why is Chud still going on about that fucking shit that was a week ago? Who cares? It's also old drama. Right? No one would care for any length of time. So, eat shit, say you fucked up, and move on. Literally as simple as that. Also, the other thing to bear in mind, and the other thing that does undermine Bowblax's point, is that at another point, he said that he was high messing around on the copyright tab. So at another point, it was a different story that he told. So his story has changed in this throughout, which obviously undermines his level of one's ability to accept on face what he's saying. Because it's like, well, you told a different story before, and now it's this story. So anyway, nonetheless, I'm very skeptical about his series of events here. I don't know if I don't think I believe 100% what he's saying. But at the end of the day, it's not that big a deal, and everyone could have just moved on from this. But instead, here we are.
3 in bulk. Let's see, you can like request removal, click request removal, and then you say like, I guess all of this. I mean, it wasn't exactly
also,
like.
Look, location of infringing content. It even tells you, dude. If what he's saying is true, the level of incompetence to not see all of this is indiscernible from malice because of how insane it is, right? Bro, you can literally see timestamp of when the video is. So you could, like, it gives you all the tools that you need to double check to make sure before you actually do it. Dude, come on, bro. How did you fuck this up like this?
I guess all of this. I mean, it wasn't exactly like this, I think, in 2020, but it was, you know, it was just essentially this. So I kind of just did it in bulk this way. So my song actually leaked a year before in 2020.
Also,
I kind of just did it in bulk.
Also, my understanding as well is you've got two options. You can either send a notice for 7 days and they get a notification and a chance to take it back. Or you can send an instant request, which fucks them over harder because they get a copyright strike. So obviously he chose that option. Obviously, chose the option to just give them a strike.
This way. So my song actually leaked a year before in 2019, and I didn't really care about re-uploads at that time, but the reason I kind of got mad and took down these re-uploads in August of 2020 was because a lot of people were acting as if that song was new, and considering what happened in May of that year with George Floyd, people were calling me racist and stuff. Honestly, I shouldn't have done that, but that is why I was taking stuff down now, but not in 2019 when it was originally leaked. Regardless, I continue my clarification for Lerix in the Twitter thread by saying,
what? Oh, it was bad for your brand. It was bad for your brand. Is that what it is? Bro, this... So he didn't even care about the copyright aspect. It was literally just, it looked bad for me. Oh, boy. Anyway, at least he's saying I shouldn't have done that. But amongst all these explanations and stuff, it just... So unnecessary. So unnecessary.
The stream where Nick confronted me was a month after this happened, where for an hour prior to the Boo Boss argument, Nick was teasing that he could go nuclear on me, which was confusing to me because I thought it was a solved issue. So I egged him on into releasing the nuke, thinking that it was a troll because, you know, I didn't think it was about the copyright stuff, since in my head it was resolved. I was never trying to manipulate or escape.
See, even this here. So I egged him on thinking the nuke was a troll. I don't think that you thought the nuke was a troll. I think you were concerned about what he was going to say. And if you listen to the conversation, there's even a point where he says, oh, what is this about? Is this about the strike thing? So clearly it's on his mind and it's bothering him. This is a common trait that I see with Bowblax, where it's like, oh, it was a joke. It was a troll. It was a meme. Like, it wasn't serious. Like, no, dude, come on. I don't buy that you thought it was a troll. Anyway.
Responsibility. I made an accident mistake striking a transformative video via bulk, and also made a judgment mistake by striking at all, transformative or not. Lerix thinks I'm being inconsistent, but it's just two parts of the same thing. Also, all of this was said in 2020 and in years afterwards when it's come up. Nothing in this thread is new information. So I sent this Twitter thread to Lerix, hoping that this answered some of his more pressing questions about my character and kind of cleared things up. He says, thanks, and those were my honest thoughts watching it back. And I know I was probably a little harsh, but it's the same I would cover anyone, so no hard feelings, genuinely. Hope you take care of yourself, man. So I appreciated that a lot, but I also wanted to bring up how I felt upset at how he retroactively saw previous conversations with me and him as manipulative on my part, referencing the
Bro! This is so crazy, dude! There's another out. There's another out for Bowblax. Lerix is like, I was probably a little harsh, but I was trying to, you know, give fair coverage like I would to anyone. There's another out where he can go, okay, fair enough. I disagree, obviously, but let's leave it at that and move forward. But instead he has to get in there again. I just didn't like this. Like, he's just got to get that one point clarified.
Conversation I had with him regarding my tweet about Destiny. He says, if you're down, we could have a quick call about it. And then I say in a few hours because it's 8 a.m. and a couple hours later, we have this call.
I remember there's this like thing that Nick said in that.
Okay, well, I'm definitely not listening to this because I listened to this yesterday. This is ridiculous. I also, yeah. I mean, I was going to say, also, I don't like the fact that he's putting this call in there and trying to kind of characterize it. But he doesn't even do that. He just lets it play. Literally, just play and play and play. How long for? So what, 19 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Jesus Christ, dude. 40 minutes. It just plays and plays and plays. Why not just put the video out separately and then include sections that are relevant? 48 minutes. 49 minutes. Oh, also, that's, yeah.
Old conversation.
Later, we have this call.
I remember there was this like thing that Nick said in that old conversation that really resonated, that made me think. Because he said...
Yeah, because remember, another thing that he was dishonest about is he claimed that he only started recording when Lerix was being manipulative, but the raw call has got the dialing at the start, so that can't possibly be true. Probably doesn't want to get called a clip chimp. No. No, I don't think that. I think that's way too gracious. I don't think that's true. I think that whatever this is wasn't meant to be what it originally was, and I think some of the advice got through of, like, you know, just... And this is slapped together. This has been, like, slapped together in a short time period to try and fill the stream with something. Right? I mean, what is the purpose of all this?
Yeah, but, you know, whatever.
Bowblax.
Yep.
You just did it. 3 a.m., middle of the night.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you in private. I'm not talking to a public audience. I was just adding a little bit of explanation before I end the... Sorry, I mean, my bad.
No, I get what you're trying to do, but...
Okay, the second half of the call... Okay, I've got some faith that the second half of this stream is perhaps going to be more useful, because at least there's stuff that I've not even seen, like this Lerix stream, where I'm presumably he's trying to point out Lerix from his perspective being snaky, talking shit about him afterwards.
Even like in private with, I guess, me, I think it's better to like to practice this type of thing. And I don't want to come across as like gay and condescending, like, because that's so fucking annoying. But I think it's better to like practice that, because it's probably going to be a pretty hard adjustment, because it sounds like it's just the way your speech pattern is.
Riveting stuff. You are free to go and watch anything else that you want if you don't like what I'm covering, okay? In fact, rather than spending however many seconds it took you to type that out of my chat, why not just click the X at the top right of the screen, leave my stream and go and watch something else? It's that simple.
And like your communication pattern.
Yeah. So what you just listened to is a version of this call that I would have used for a potential Lerix bully stream, like in 2025, when it's just, you know, kind of something funny to look back on. I was just thinking of content ideas off the cuff, and I mentioned this to some people in Discord, these people being Smaggle, Daggle, and Toastify. And we'll get back to them in a second. But after that call with Lerix, I was thinking, like, with the context of what he said about me on his stream prior to that call, the clarification I already gave him acknowledging it, and then also saying I wasn't understanding...
Wait.
And it's just, you know, kind of something funny to look back on. I was just thinking of content ideas off the cuff, and
I recorded this call because I was going to do a stream in 2025. What? Dude, this sounds like total cope, bro. If you were going to do a stream in 2025, why, after the call, did you put it onto your channel and then start sending it around to people now? That just doesn't make any sense. Why would you wait until 2025? Who the fuck is going to care about any of this shit in 2025? It's already fucking, you know, 4 years old drama as it is. You're going to have even less interest in this in 2025.
Mentioned this to some people in Discord, these people being Smaggle, Daggle, and Toastify. And we'll get back to them in a second. But after that call with Lerix, I was thinking, like, with the context of what he said about me on his stream prior to that call, the clarification I already gave him acknowledging it, and then also saying I wasn't understanding things, not taking accountability, I just came out of that conversation feeling very strange. And I felt strange about the request to call in general because I figured my thread that I made for him would have been the end of it. So that's why I ended up recording just to look back on it and see how I felt. And after listening back to it...
Bro, this guy's so full of shit. This guy is full of shit. I do not buy this for a fucking second. Why is it on YouTube then? Why are you putting it onto YouTube at all? Unlisted so that other people can watch it that you send it to. This guy's full of it. All of this is complete nonsense. None of this makes any fucking sense. He's fucking kooky. This guy's lost it, man. He's fucking gone insane. He's lost the plot.
The way your speech pattern is.
It's like he's trying to smuggle the most retarded shit you've ever seen. It's like he's got a big fucking stack of I don't know, illicit material on a pallet, pulling it through customs, thinking he can just sneak it through and no one's going to have a look at the package. And no, like, you're not trying to smuggle this through to a bunch of retards, okay? There's people that are looking at this that have got a bit of discernment and are like, you know, able to kind of figure stuff out. And you're trying to convince us that you did it because you wanted to do a stream in 2025. And then you listen back to the call and you felt, dude, none of it makes sense.
And like your communication pattern.
Yeah. So what you just listened to is a version of this call that I would have used for a potential Lerix bully stream, like in 2025, when it's just, you know, kind of something funny to look back on. I was just thinking of content ideas off the cuff.
I recorded it because I wanted to do a Lerix bully stream in 2025. How do you know that you're going to need to do a Lerix bully stream in 2025? It's completely delusional, bro.
And I mentioned this to some people in Discord, these people being Smaggle, Daggle, and Toastify. And we'll get back to them in a second. But after that call with Lerix, I was thinking, like, with the context of what he said about me on his stream prior to that call, the clarification I already gave him acknowledging it, and then also saying I wasn't understanding things, not taking accountability, I just came out of that conversation feeling very strange. And I felt strange about the request to call in general because I figured my thread that I made for him would have been the end of it. So that's why I ended up recording just to look back on it and see how I...
Well, you could have said no if Lerix asked you for a call. And secondly, it was off stream. So clearly, you know, Lerix is not looking to do a stream, you know, a public spectacle about this. It's like, dude, if you really thought that was the end, you could have just said, I don't think we need to call... Bro, He's desperately trying to convince Lerix of his side of it. He can't just go, do you know what? We don't need a call about it. I just wanted to get my piece across. I disagree with your coverage, but let's leave it at that. And that could have been it. But he's got to get on a call and try and explain himself. And then he gets on a call and explains himself, and he just doesn't understand why Lerix isn't getting it. So now he's got to do a video about it, or stream about it. Dude, Lerix has got his perspective on this, and that's it. You don't need to convince him. Just leave it at that.
I felt, and after listening back to it, I was like, dude, this guy is so fucking weird. He acts one way on stream, another way on call. I give him an explanation, and it feels like he's looking for reasons to continue to criticize me, even though there's nothing left to critique. At least.
What is inconsistent here? He's not acting differently at all. Well, I mean, everyone acts differently on and off stream, but it's not anything untoward. He's giving you the harsh criticisms, and he even recognizes in that DM message, you know, I was probably a bit harsh, but that's how I'd cover anyone. So he's even recognizing his own criticism as harsh. And then when he speaks to you, he's got a tone where he's trying to help you out, but he still is giving harsh criticisms. Where's the difference? Where's the difference in behavior? There is no fucking difference in behavior. It's totally consistent and totally coherent. All of Lerix's behavior from that to that is totally understandable.
In like the realm of what we're talking about here, right? So I was like, I need to show this to a couple trusted people so I can just get like a different perspective on this and like figure out what's going on. So the next day on the 11th, I saw in our Discord that Smaggle Daggle and Toastify were talking. So I hopped in there just to chill in general, but also with the intention to eventually kind of pitch this idea of this crazy call I had with Lerix and kind of get their take on it, right? But little did I know that Lerix actually did a stream shortly before I hopped in that Discord with Toastify, and on that stream, Toastify had some very choice words that I was not aware of at the time of approaching him in Smaggle on Discord.
Wait, Toastify wants to call in real quick to talk about Bowblax apparently or something? Toastify, hello.
Hang on, give me a second.
Okay.
Hello?
What's up?
Yo, what's up, man? Listen, I don't know. I guess I don't want to like fucking derail the stream or whatever, but like, have you been seeing this like Bowblax stuff, right?
Dude, I've been covering it, bro.
You've been covering this stuff. I know, because he made a tweet like complaining about your coverage. You know?
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't go over on stream, but I saw it.
And he just dropped another one talking about like and his private account being like, guys, let's be real. I overshare. That's my fault, guys. And it's like this guy he's going on streams and be like, I'm so unfazed by all this stuff. I don't care about all this stuff. And then he's going on like, clearly you do care because you're making tweets about it.
Yeah, and that charity would never be granted to like any of the people that Bowblax covers, that anybody covers. I mean, Bowblax, if you just scroll down a little bit on his like account, you can see him like critiquing people for like genuinely like the same exact things.
But yeah, I don't know. I've just been looking at this stuff, and I feel like it's like really tough to even give this guy like I'm not to be like whole nuclear, but like we should kick this guy out of the community because I don't have the jurisdiction. It's not my determination. People have their own fucking decisions. But like he just like out like, do you believe that he actually like King of Nothing actually knows he DM'd his like stuff to Nick Diorio? I don't believe that. You know? I don't think he would agree to that. King of Nothing is someone like he hates Nick Diorio. Why the fuck would he like let Bowblax like leak all his shit? And that kind of brings the situation of like should I be telling Bowblax like stuff? Is he gonna leak that stuff to me? Because this guy like again, it's like this guy has like a tendency to appear on the other side with like technicals, with like flamenco. Even he was like the last person off the tipster train. So like what like again, it's like he says like, oh, this drama doesn't really impact me, but it's like this does impact you because you're going on and like. I'm trying to put this in fucking words, but it's like you're going on like just like proving yourself as like an untrustworthy asshole.
No, you know? I get where your frustration is coming from. I had a private call with him, and like tried to talk it over a little bit with him because all things considered, you know, I'm still like friendly with him, and I'm not trying to burn any like huge bridges with him or whatever. And in the future, when he gets his shit more taken care of, you know, having conversations and like cordially talking is like, you know, that's fine and chill and cool. But I talked to him in a private conversation, and fuck, I really just didn't feel like I was getting through to him. And I don't know how he feels about me personally, but
he doesn't. Here's the thing: I wouldn't be like so hard on him, but he doesn't understand that like this is like not the path to go down. If you're like constantly tweeting about this stuff again and again, if you're constantly talking about like Queeman and Alex Gekmo and all these people who are in like fucking the grand scheme of things, Bowblax is a YouTuber with 300,000 subscribers, and his channel is way more active than Flamenco or Tipsters when they started spurging. So if he starts doing this shit, it's going to be a lot more impactful. Like I don't know if he realizes this.
Yeah, and
he's like constantly obsessed with like Alex and all these people and going on these tweets about it. It's like, bro.
Yeah, the one annoying thing that like I don't want to like talk too much about like the private conversation for obvious reasons, but like the one thing that I found was frustrating with there is that like I would bring up to him like, hey man, like this is the reason like why you're having the trouble, and I was explaining the reasonings to him, and then he kind of couldn't even like accept or understand that it was even a big deal. He was saying, well, I mean, it's only like kind of like people like you, Alex, and Queeman going at me. So it's like he doesn't even understand like the I guess gravity of this. That, like, bro, this is cringe. This
yeah, if Alex Gettigo starts tweeting about you, you need to be worried. Clearly, I mean, look, is Toastify being very blunt and harsh in his criticism? Is the implication that he thinks that Bowblax needs to fuck off? Sure, yeah. Like, I could understand Bowblax taking issue with what, you know, he's saying here. But particularly if you're a bigger creator, welcome to the internet. You're going to deal with harsh criticisms or criticisms that maybe you personally feel are unfair or unreasonable. Hop on a stream with them and hash it out, or don't and ignore it and move on. That's it. Like, but Lerix, I mean, you know, Toastify is being very critical. You know, and I don't even disagree with what he's saying. It's just that, yeah, obviously, if this was about you, you can understand feeling a bit bothered about this. But like, from Lerix's perspective, he's accurately reflecting, I think, fairly what was happening on the call. I mean, this is a fairly standard conversation. There's nothing that remarkable about it. So it just seems so odd to get so upset about this when, again, this could just be ignored.
He doesn't know when to stop. Yeah, literally, he doesn't know when to stop. It just pisses me off, man. It just pisses me off.
Because of course, like, if anybody, yeah, because of course, if anybody can take an L and move forward, they're golden. They're cool. Like, you know, nothing else said. But like the inability to seemingly understand and like understand the gravity of the full situation with Bowblax, that's something that really was kind of frustrating when I had a conversation with him. So yeah,
it's like he doesn't understand that like what he did was wrong, you know? Where he's like,
exactly.
Ah, well, whatever. It's just not a big deal. He's trying to like he's literally trying to sweep past it. Not to use the fucking term that everyone uses.
No,
not getting out the brooms.
No, yeah, and I get it, and that's the same frustration I had in the call with him. I just felt like he wasn't really getting it.
I was talking to Jamie was in my chat and saying like the stream with ChudLogic where like he's talking to like Nick and Chud. It's a fireside chat, and he's like, and it's absolutely right. That was absolutely a fireside chat. Where it's like, Bowblax, maybe you shouldn't be doing this stuff. Maybe you shouldn't be talking about all this stuff. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this stuff. Not to say that like Nick and Chud were coddling him, because they certainly were calling him out. I think it's good that like Nick was like at least went on stream and like pointed it out and stuff. But like I just don't know why he doesn't realize it. You know?
I think he needs to take a lengthy break. I like Bowblax, and I wish the best for him. To be honest, I don't know if I have much faith, but
I don't want this threat to like. I don't want this rant to come across as like a threat. Yeah, I want it to come across as like a warning, because it's like I just see the path he's going down right now. It's like if he's going down the same way, he's gonna fuck it up. I don't want to like farm content out of this guy, but like it's gonna happen. It's like I'm telling you to fucking swerve out the way. You're just going straight forward with the pedal, and you fucking you put on the pedal.
Like, and especially because you see a lot of comments of people saying like, "Oh, commentary eating each other live." Like first it's Bowblax, and it's gonna.
That note as well makes me think too. Bowblax has totally undermined his whole tipster bully stream shit, too. How on earth can he with a straight face go live to do a tipster bully stream now? Like, it's a total joke. You know? And from what I understand of it, some of the comedy of the tipster bully stream come out the fact that Josh himself is like spurging out and going crazy and screeching and stuff like that. It's just going to come across so much worse with all this that's happened now. Actually, on that note, I mean, I don't know if we're reading too much into things, perhaps, okay? But there was, from what I understand, a comment from Tipster, which could potentially be interpreted as about this. Maybe not, could be overthinking it. But, yeah. What is it? Just so tippy. Just so tippy. Yo, just so tippy. Here we go. Where is it? Hopefully I didn't dream. Oh, here we go. Bro. This is from yesterday at 11:26 p.m. which was just before the Bowblax stream happened. Is this about Bowblax? I don't know. Far too often, people don't take the mental health of others seriously enough. You can only push someone so far before they break. And when they break, it's not pretty. Social media breeds and encourages toxicity towards others. And one of these days, someone will get pushed too far.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Important Bowblax meme.
Thank you for the 420. Bowblax was going to Keffel's DMs to discuss trans activism and by his own admission made a video defending her just like Tipster. It isn't surprising that he acts like Tipster. Anyway, the idea of this that's funny to me is this kind of thought process that Tipster is this kind of gracious warrior, right? He's a gracious warrior that is putting away the blade even though he's got the kill shot on Bowblax. He's putting the katana back in the sheath. He doesn't want to strike the killing blow on an enemy that's already mortally wounded. Gracious Tippy. Because bear in mind, look, I've milked Tipster. Nicholas has milked Tipster. Others have milked Tipster. But Bowblax has done this thing of like a bully stream, where the intent is to do an entire stream just shitting on Tipster for hours and hours and hours. I don't have a problem with it fundamentally, but you would have thought that Tipster would take some sort of kill shot in this situation, but he's holding back, and he's advocating for the mental health perspective. Very gracious.
To be someone else, they're just eating each other alive. Like, no, it's not. Like, be realistic. Everybody who gets eaten alive, like, quote unquote, they've all done fucked up things that appropriately, like, got met with scrutiny, and either they couldn't take it, they couldn't take the L, or they responded aggressively. It was Flamenco, Jalen, Tipster, all these people, you know, that's like the common issue. So they couldn't really take the L, and that's the reason why they were ousted. And, you know, hey, even the thing with me, I don't even want to say ousted, this cringe, but just the reason they got, like, a lot of scrutiny and criticism. And I don't want to come across this from any kind of, like, moral high ground or whatever, because I've had my own fucking huge cringe moments, dude. I've had cringe moments, but it's just it just comes down to, hey, take the L, acknowledge, hey, that was fucking gay, and just move forward. That's all. It's chill. So.
Yeah, anyone who makes the argument that like...
But okay, this is something that is true off the back of my combo with Tommy C and Willie Mack yesterday, right? You understand that there is this kind of fundamental hypocrisy in the kind of pairing of this criticism of, you know, they're always looking out for each other and they're always eating themselves. Like, which is it? Is it that people are just always looking out for each other, or is it cannibalistic and everyone's always eating each other? And there's some people that do try and claim both. It's not as if there's one group saying X and another group saying Y. Well, no, because it's contradictory. Because by saying they always look out for each other, that's a suggestion that they don't hold their own to account. But then when someone in the group is held to account for something, that's cannibalization, and that's also presented as a negative. And it's like you either want to see people get held to account and ousted or criticized or whatever if they've done something severe enough, right? And in that case, you would think it's good when that happens. Like, do you know what I mean? It's both. Look out till they're not useful anymore, then eat each other. See, even that doesn't make sense, because that argument suggests that Bowblax has been useful for like a period of time, when Nick himself has said that at the very least over the last few months he's demonstrated that he's a fucking bit psychotic and not all there. So surely it would have made sense for him to cut ties earlier. So why has he not done that? Has he, like, he's just kept him, he's just not really done anything about it? What? Because, for what benefit? So it's like, I hear the criticisms, I agree with some of them, and I do think there's sweeping that happens, okay, definitely. I think that is the main criticism that I would make. This cannibalization line is very gay, I think it's stupid, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, that's
because
wonderful.
It always comes up when someone is getting criticized, in some cases for legitimate reasons.
All Bowblax has to do is take her mental health serious and transition. When she does that, I will forgive her.
Thank you for the 333.
The comment community is like covering for its own or shielding its own is like retarded, because it's like those there are only like two criticisms they can make, either a sweeping or a shielding, like that's it. Like it's very in both situations, and it's like I can kind of if he takes the L in a couple of situations, yeah, I kind of get that, because he took the L with the copyright rights strikes. He took the L with that stuff, but like when he does it like over and over and over again, I'm starting to think like this is kind of like a pattern of behavior, you know? And it's like,
that's what I was saying.
Maybe this
happened
over the years, but it happened recently. Like, do you remember his like tweet about the about Destiny with that totally satire fucking screenshot?
Oh, did I see it, dude? That I did a whole coverage on that, and I had calls with him on it.
Yeah, I might have to check that out in a bit, man.
He was, I mean, he was literally just like spreading completely false pedophile accusations, and like self-admitted to me that like he was just trying to get a pot shot at Destiny. So he just like spread false pedophile accusations. His explanation too?
He said he was just trying to fuck. Wait, he literally just said he was just trying to fuck Destiny over.
He said
retweet. This guy's a pedo.
He said he wanted to get a pot shot at him, basically, but there was still like the explanation saying that he didn't try to fully come across as like he was accusing him of being a pedophile or that he agreed with it, but he still like did admit to me he was trying to get like a pot shot in. So it's literally just like seemingly agreeing with spreading false pedophile accusations to get his pot shot at Destiny. That's what I was trying to explain to him, is that how it's comes across and how I don't really like believe him that he didn't really have, like...
Bro, it's so weird. It's like, I mean, maybe if you haven't seen any of this stuff, it's interesting. But I thought I'd only watched a clip of this, but I feel like I've seen all of this already. Did I watch this on stream? I feel like I'm remembering all of this that's being said here.
I don't know, a little bit of malicious intent to try to just fuck over
Destiny.
Fine.
He's
I know he
doesn't
say
like
something in a minute,
Destiny
doesn't like him. You're telling me he didn't want to get a little quick shot in, a quick jab in? I don't know. That's like the hard buy for me.
And it's like he like all these situations he brings onto himself, like the whole copyright strike stuff. Like he was in that.
Wait, Chud, do you not know? Well, okay, I'd heard that there was a lot of Lerix content in this video. I didn't realize quite how much of it is Lerix content. I mean, this is like absurd. Like, what is the purpose of showing all of this? This should be... Did he do it as a stream because he thought people wouldn't care if it was a stream? Like, yeah, obviously, if you're doing a stream, you tend to watch a video and comment on it as it goes. So you can watch like an hour-long video. But for a type of video like this, you need to edit it a bit because, I mean, what is the... Like, unless you can explain the reason for showing all of this, it doesn't really make sense.
Call being like, oh, I can't believe Nick is talking about this stuff. He's so retarded. And he ends up with him crying. And now the Queeman stuff where he like starts like, bro, bring the criticism to the table. And then he ends up with him leaving. Like he doesn't know when to stop, is what I'm trying to say, basically.
He's got
I've
big
said it like 1,000 times,
impulsivity issues, and just sounds like mental stuff behind the scenes. And hey man, I want to preface all this by, I hope that he figures his shit out, genuinely. I hope he gets his shit like settled. But fuck man, you know, covering this, like, I feel like I'm even being less hard than I would be on someone normally. I feel like even I'm sweeping a little bit where I'm trying to be fair, but because it's Bowblax, because I'm friendly with him, I feel like there's still like that little bar that doesn't want me to go like too hard.
Also, what is this? Show clips where Lerix is being gracious and fair towards you. What? Okay, this just makes Lerix look better. Like the Lerix looks like he's kind of, you know, struggling with this. He's trying to help you out and wants you to do better, but he's also got to cover it. And he feels like he's sweeping a bit because he's going a little bit softer on you than he would do on someone else. Well, that's a credit to Lerix. Like Lerix is consistently throughout this doing good, fair, reasonable things. Maybe later we'll get to some footage that actually shows Lerix being a steak. Hopefully.
Fuck, man. Like, you know, if anyone else was doing this, if Brad Taste was doing this, it would be story of the week. Yeah, he said something to me where it's like 50, if you like have a tweet bot on him, he said like 50 to 60% of his tweets apparently he deletes or whatever. He has big impulsive issues.
Oh god, that's not a good thing.
So I want to pause here for a second and comment on this. So this was on September 11th, a day before yesterday, where the full call between me and Lerix got leaked. At this point, I hadn't even discussed with Toastify or anyone on the planet about even recording it. No one even knew it was recorded at this point other than me. And we have Lerix here, including a detail that even if I leaked the call, I wouldn't have included. And I didn't include in this, like, pre-prepared stream video thing, which is my tendency to tweet dumb things and immediately delete them. That is not something I wanted public. And after hearing this...
Wait, what? What do you mean you don't want that public? It's already out there. People think that already. Oh my god, dude. So he's like laser focusing on this one thing that he didn't want in the thing. Bro, this feels like he's now under pressure, nitpicking, trying to find something that he can point to. Well, he included this point where he said something that people widely know anyway. But anyway, I didn't want this out there. Dude, this is... Yeah, I think this narrative, that this wasn't what it was supposed to be. And he's just cobbled this together as quick as he can. Yeah, I wonder if it was going to be like a bully stream. Like he was just going to shit on Lerix for all his past controversies and stuff. But he didn't do that, and he realised that was a bad idea. So now he's tried to cobble together this to try and piece together, you know, some sort of narrative that's coherent about how he's been snaked, but he hasn't. And also, what is this? Oh, the call got leaked. Yeah, by you. You leaked the call because you put it on YouTube and you put out a screenshot which had the link in it. You're the one that fucking leaked it, idiot. What on earth, dude?
Which was as an X here, including a detail that even if I leaked the call...
Wait.
I'm trying to be fair, but because it's Bowblax, because I'm friendly with him, I feel like there's still like that little bar that doesn't want me to go like too hard. But like, fuck, man. Like, you know, if anyone else was doing this, if Brad Taste was doing this, it would be story of the week. Yeah, he said something to me where it's like 50, if you like have a tweet bot on him, he said like 50 to 60% of his tweets apparently he deletes or whatever. He has big impulsive issues.
Oh god, that's not a good thing.
So I want to pause here for a second and comment on this. So this was on September 11th, a day before yesterday, where the full call between me and Lerix got leaked. At this point, I hadn't even discussed with Toastify or anyone on the planet about even recording it. No one even knew it was recorded at this point other than me. And we have Lerix here, including a detail that even if I leaked the call, I wouldn't have included. And I didn't include in this, like, pre-prepared stream video thing.
Also, so you're saying that you would have leaked the call, but you would have edited it to remove information that isn't, like, particularly... It's not like, you know, docs or personal information. It's just a piece of information that you said that we were embarrassed about. Well, that's bad too. Like, you've got no good reason to edit that out. And also, yeah, you leaked it. This is your fault. Oh, it got leaked somehow. Also, didn't he tweet out the link to his video on his private account? I'm not sure when in the story that happened. I don't know. I'm skeptical about this idea of this accidental leak in a DM. Yeah, this is a total disaster, man. How does he not see how bad this is for him? How can he not see how bad he looks, how terrible he looks? This is atrocious. Has anyone said anything positive about this? I've not seen a single person have any positive comment on this.
Which is my tendency to tweet dumb things and immediately delete them. That is not something I wanted public. And after hearing this, which was after the call I had with Toastify, that is when I was like, fuck Lerix, dude. Like, why are you leaking this shit? Fuck you. That is when I decided to burn the bridge. But for now...
Why are you leaking this shit? You recorded the whole call. And I don't think there's any reason that you would think... That's not like a particularly egregious piece of information to put out there. Okay, I'm getting some communication from an operative. By the way, Chud, I just wanted to point out something. In the call with that me and Toastify have with Bowblax. Oh, okay. So this is Smaggle, and they're claiming that in the call that he had with Toastify and Bowblax, he said he was going to release the call after watching it a few times over. This has nothing to do with the Toastify call with Lerix previously. He already admitted he never saw it before we had our call. It may have reinforced it, but he was ready to burn the bridge with Lerix when we talked to him. Right, so according to Smaggle, there's a dishonesty happening here about the exact time frame at which he was deciding to burn the bridge. And yeah, so this is like a post hoc rationalization to back up the idea that you'd had already.
Now let's keep listening to what they're saying.
No.
So like clearly, like, I don't know. The guys have got
tips of like A-log servers probably like celebrating.
Yeah, the timeline from Bowblax's perspective is super incoherent and it doesn't make sense. And I think that's a product of him stitching together whatever narrative sounds good to explain all of this, rather than just honestly representing what happened.
Right now.
Yeah, hey man, I wish him the best, but I totally get where all the frustration comes from, and you know I've felt it too. So
I feel like, yeah, I get your position, but I just at this point I feel like I'm done with being like I wish him the best and like trying to be like, oh, you can come back from this stuff. And it's like, no, motherfucker, you need to like stop. I need to like put my foot down or something, you know?
I just wanted to fully realize like the gravity of the situation though. Like, no, it's not just like DJ Screwdriver. It's not just Alex Yakimo. Like, bro, no, this is like a thing that's like brewing that people are justifiably like angry at you for. It's not just little spurgs. Like you were doing things that are getting people like annoyed. I don't know. But
well, it's not like the fact that like it's not their size that's like affecting it. It's your reaction. You know, like
yeah.
it's how he acts that is reflecting badly on him.
Bro, do you know what else this shows as well? Bowblax has survived by the fact that these kind of conversations haven't happened so openly, right? You know, this kind of like orgy sweeping, brushing stuff away, covering this spurg out, this spurg out, this spurg out. If there'd have been this level of public pressure before, this probably would have happened previous to this. Like, he's got a lot of passes,
became
you
a
know?
member. Him SDR celebrates 7 months of membership. You've done well hiding your toast if I crush today, Chud.
Thank you for the membership. You know, and he has had the like, and even Toastify is being quite harsh. Lerix is being quite fair. He's got the silk gloves on, and even that is not soft enough. Even that is too much for him to bear. He cannot bear this level of criticism, right? You know, and this is someone who has made multiple streams bullying Tipster by his own fucking words, and you can't take a bit of fucking shit like this. Like, you've totally undermined your whole shit here, dude. Like, you can never do a Tipster bully stream again. Because how on earth can you with a straight face do that when you crumble under this level of pressure? Fucking hell, dude.
It's not just like, oh, these are just like small spurgs I can fuck with.
Yeah. But, yeah. I know he's probably gonna watch this, so I'm just still saying though.
Bowblax, I'm not. But in the future, I'm not taking a call with you. You've admitted you are mentally ill right now. I'm not taking a call with you for whatever reason, for whatever story. I've literally just been honest right here, right now.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe he's gonna watch this.
Hey man, hope he figures this stuff out.
Well, thanks for the well wishes, Lerix. So after this, Lerix did another stream talking about.
Okay, right. Finally, I think I've seen everything that I've seen already. This, I think, is going to be new for me. I think this is going to be new information. Past the hour mark. Past the hour mark. Okay. Also, the other thing too, why are you so focused on Lerix? Lerix was being quite nice. Why are you not burning Toastify? Why are you not scraping the black shit off the toast? You know what I mean? Like, Toastify is the one that was being harsh to you. That's the person you should be criticising. But for some reason, you're still focusing your eye on Lerix. When Lerix has been totally nice throughout this whole process. Because what? He leaked something which everybody presumably knows already. You post stuff and delete it because you're retarded. Fucking hell, dude.
And this time, it was just like he was looking for anything to talk about, like scraping the bottom of the barrel. I know I do that with Tipster, but like, goddamn, like, holy shit. It was kind of funny. So
bro, no, that don't cover it, dude. No, give me a fucking break. No way is he going to get away with that, dude. You do entire streams called Tipster Bully streams where you talk about his fucking Resident Evil shit. Now, fundamentally, there's nothing wrong with that. It's funny. It's funny to laugh at Tipster doing stupid shit. But if you're the fucking story of the hour and people start digging up stuff about you, you do not get to sit there and complain about someone doing it to you, bro. You do that. You do that with Tipster. You're trying to act like Lerix is doing it to a higher degree when you have done multiple Tipster bully streams. That is an insane thing to try and slip by there. The audacity to complain about that. How many has he done? How many has he done on Tipster? What has he dug into? What has he actually bought up? You know, hasn't he, like... I mean, I've done this because it's funny, but has he not, like, looked at, like, fucking Resident Evil fucking shorts and shit like that? Nah, bro, this is fucking absurd. To complain about that with the way he treats Tipster. Dude, he has been hiding behind the fact that Tipster is a hated figure. And so he's kind of gotten away with this behavior. Then he demonstrates that it's not okay to him, at least, because when he's in the spotlight, it's, oh, he's really digging the bottom of the barrel, guys. Is he? What has Lerix dug from the bottom of the barrel? Can someone link me a Tipster Bully stream? Can we have a look and find what kind of high-tier content Bowblax is digging into that isn't as bad as what Lerix is doing?
So I fucked with him in chat, which caused him to act really, like, cagey and like he was about to leak some shit. Take a listen and you might hear what I mean.
I quickly want to go over this tweet, which hopefully Smaggle can give some further context on. I wonder why he would tweet this out. Smaggle,
tweet what out?
Why did you tweet this out, dude? Hot take. Bowblax should get way more credit to building the commentary community. It is insane how much shit is thrown his way. Dude, why'd you tweet that out, bro?
Because it's a true statement. Why wouldn't I tweet this out?
Yeah, dude, that's all?
Yeah.
That's all you can say?
It. Yeah, that's it. I think it's a very true statement. Bowblax needs to get... People need to give their roses to Bowblax. He was the best man for the job. Fuck Augie. He was the content. He was the content king. And they stole that from him.
Yeah, dude.
It's not good.
For some reason, I have a feeling that this tweet will age very well. I don't know. I'm just getting that feeling.
It will. It will age well.
In the next coming days, we'll see. We'll go back to this tweet. We'll keep it on the docket, and we'll see how well it has aged. Queema put out some tweets. Queema's currently live going over Bowblax.
I mean, Lerix is right. It did. I mean, the joke being, you know, it's probably going to age like milk, and it has, right? Bro, what's he on about? It's just like shit. This is like a throwaway comment on a stream.
So Tipster has been streaming a lot since the Bears stream, and he's been streaming Ocarina of Time, brand new game he's been playing. I'm actually so curious on if he's good or not.
Oh wow, really scraping the bottom of the barrel, Lerix, talking about current drama that's happening. Meanwhile, oh, I do it a bit on Tipster. You're looking at you're talking about him streaming Ocarina of Time, bro. By the way, to be absolutely clear, mocking Tipster is funny. I fully support anyone mocking Tipster, whatever. It's hilarious. It's the insane direct hypocrisy to criticize Lerix for something when you've done it way more extensively with Tipster. It is inconceivable to me that he would even try and make that a point.
But what has Tip been up to? Well, it is time, as many of you guys know, to support the LGBT community. This is their month. This is the time everyone buckles down and says, fuck off, homophobes! Gays are here to stay! It's Pride Month, maybe. What is Tipster doing for Pride Month? The #1 trans advocate. What he's doing is he's deleting all of his videos. He's deleting all of his videos. When the gays needed him most, he ran. And now it's only these VODs. It's like he curated the content for me. I don't care about any of his old shit. I've already watched it all. Dude, he deleted all his live stream VODs. There isn't even a live tab anymore. Shorts. Oh, well, there's still that, thank God. Dude, he's abandoning, like, LGBTQ. What about the videos about, like, defending non-nomi's trans titty milk? What the fuck? He literally deleted all his—
Oh my God, that is so true. Yeah, I don't want people to know when I delete tweets. Anyway, here's Tipster deleting videos. Oh, dude, it's just... I cannot believe this guy thinks he can get away with sliming around being like, oh, well, look at what Lerix did. It's so bad. When he's guilty of it tenfold with Tipster. And I'm telling you, he thinks he can get away with it because Tipster is so hated. But no, that's not how it fucking works, bro. Okay? You can simultaneously, right? You can No, it is. Look, Bowblax is a little fucking sneaky fucker, right? And this idea of, oh, it's not that deep, it's not that big a deal. No, this is fucked, dude. This is fucked. And it's so frustrating that this guy is trying to get away with being a little worm off the back of Tipster's hate. You can simultaneously think it's funny to mock Tipster, but you cannot do that to the degree that Bowblax has, and then say anything in regards to Lerix allegedly scraping the bottom of the barrel. Dude, it's fucked. It's very slimy behaviour. Do you not think? Listen, if you don't think it's that big a deal, that's fine. You know, I'm not saying that you need to, you know, we need to... I'm just saying, it's like, it's just crazy to me that he's trying to get away with this. Here we go. Here's actual footage.
Hello, hello, hello. Wow, almost 100 and waiting. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Welcome to fucking Tipster loose ends so we can fucking hop back on the train in May. And my foot, it's because of ADHD and shit, but my foot's literally wiggling up and down, dude. You might hear the mic. It's wiggling up and down.
Pretty good. Been sleeping most of the day, honestly, but otherwise good.
Okay, good. I've been alright.
Cool.
We've had like it's been a very like on and off stream where like people will be here in like a huge blast and then they'll all leave at the same time.
What is this combo?
Gotcha. Yeah, typical.
A huge blast is like...
It's kind of weird after all the Xena and
an extra person did.
Like that was getting mad numbers, but...
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like
Dude,
about
all these people that Tipster talks to now, they all are really small and they all just talk about numbers. And then, dude, the person, like, I've pre-watched this, obviously, and the person... I haven't actually pre-watched the response to the Rainbow Passage bully stream, but I have pre-watched this because I used, like, part of the...
See, because I was going to say, oh, is this a debate that he had a while ago with food shops? And if it's that, I'm like, well, that was kind of a story back then. but it's not that. What is this conversation?
Audio for the intro to stream 2 days ago, but dude, like these guys like talk like they know anything about YouTube, and they're like trying to get into the game. It's just so like never had any genuine connections, which is why he's always so desperate for approval. Yeah, but he has so many opportunities to make genuine connections, and he makes connections that people think are genuine, and then like he's the disingenuous.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the level of scraping that we're at here. Like, what even is this that we're watching? This is like, is this the debate, or is this something else? I can't. I think, you know, the basic point I'm trying to get across here is the audacity to try and criticize Lerix for scraping is tremendous. When you are sat here engaging with this content, which I think could also be considered scrape. Oh, bro, okay, we're skipping ahead. What is this? What is this, dude? Bro, what is this? How old is this video? You want to talk about scraping? What is this?
No Switch cartridge. Let's see. This is fucking weird. Anyway, let's try it out. Ugh! Holy shit! That is fucking disgusting. Are you
This is 2017. So he's showing videos of Tipster from 2017 of him doing some cringe shit, and he wants to go at others for scraping the bottom of the barrel. Give me a fucking break, dude.
fucking kidding? That shit is gross. You know what they say about, like, when you do something bad, you know, you're supposed to learn from that experience? Don't return to the well, I believe is one of the common phrases.
You needed to wait, what? Dude, you heard that advice 7 years ago?
I'm gonna taste it again.
No way, dude. Dude, it's a perfect example. Wait, Toastify should have done this to, like, symbolize him not learning. Like, let me do it again. And then, like, dude, this would have been awesome. What? What are those faces, bro? Wait. Because, I mean, I know it tastes bad, but he's obviously being performative here, like...
Oh, Lerix, you're scraping at the bottom of the barrel. By the way, come and watch my Tips the Bully stream, where I scrutinize him licking a game cartridge from 7 years ago. Oh, not scraping, by the way. Only a little bit of scraping, though. Again, not a problem if you want to do this. It's funny. It's funny to laugh at people even from years ago. But Bowblax has got no ground to stand on to criticize anyone for scraping anything when this is what he's been doing with Tipster. That's insane. It's just the audacity of it is truly shocking to me, that he would think that that's a criticism that he is able to levy. I'm like blown away. I'm blown away by how insane this is. And then I think he just watches the Toastify video, which is, you know, fair game. I mean, that was a video that was floating around back then. I wouldn't really consider that crazy. But then later on, oh, it's still this video.
Who cares? Because
she's done with your bullshit, dude, and she's writing up the papers.
She watches my streams, and we make jokes and comments like this on the air, and she sees.
Listing L's. Okay, first things first, right? You gotta see how Tipster live
Okay, that's wonderful.
Oh, we were
but
live.
how do I make money
How
off
did
depressed
this
people?
Blau's Black Cell as usual.
Flowers.
It is gamer time. We also got Mrs. Tippy here as well. She's camera side, so she's not on camera.
Watching his Twitch VOD of him playing Resident Evil. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, to be clear, guys, understand, everything here is fair game. The problem is to do this and then to try and criticize someone else for scraping the barrel when they're coming at you. When you've done it tenfold to someone else. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I think we've made the point pretty clear. Yes, and it's not like this hypocrisy hunting shit. It is clear, explicit, direct, obvious hypocrisy to say this, what he said. Mental. Absolutely mental.
Bowblax too. He got baited by some chatter. I was watching the stream a little bit, and like some fake Bowblax came to his chat, and he thought it was real. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I guess I could talk about this publicly. Bowblax put out a tweet for some reason I woke up to this morning, saying Toastify said on Lerix's stream he would talk to me on.
Also, would you really categorize this? Like, I would agree that scraping the barrel somewhat. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about maybe watching the Instagram. I'm thinking about maybe watching the Instagram thing, because that's, you know, you guys seem to be up for the Bowblax stuff, and that could be interesting as a kind of retrospective. You know, if someone characterized that as scraping the barrel, I'd probably be like, yeah, sure, you can call it that. I get it. I can understand that kind of perspective. But is this really scraping the barrel, talking about like current things that are happening about this drama, like a tweet that he's put out? Yeah, exactly. You're talking about things that are happening now. Scraping the barrel would suggest that you're going to extra lengths to just find things to talk about. To extend it out, right? Like longer than its natural shelf life. But all Lerix seems to be doing is talking about current affairs. But anyway, maybe he does more later that backs that up. We'll see.
Discord, then talked with me on Discord for an hour. Or that he wouldn't talk to me on Discord. Then he talked to me on Discord for an hour.
Palestine is being bombed by a terror org. Not enough, as far as I'm concerned.
Skull emoji, chimp emoji, chimp emoji, chimp emoji, chimp emoji. Tweeting about content creators making full streams on me to my private 4K follower Twitter account isn't me melting down. Isn't it hilarious you could say 4K follower Twitter accounts in the same breath as saying private, as if it's like under wraps and you can't talk about it? Like, dude, already having a private account is like the most like wine mom fucking high school girl, little fucking shit too. Why the fuck does anyone have private accounts? Why do you have private accounts? Stop. We need to eviscerate all private accounts. This reaction is so bizarre. So I saw this tweet, and if you don't know what this is a reference to, if you missed last night's stream, but in the middle of my coverage on Jake Weddle, Toastify wanted to call in.
Wait a second. He's going to skip the clip, because you literally just watched that.
Some choice words about Bowblax.
Come on.
A short clip about the matter. Dude, I've been covering it, bro.
You've been covering this stuff. I know, because he made a tweet like, complaining about your coverage. You know?
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't go over on stream, but I saw it.
Dude, so he's now playing Lerix, reacting to the clip that he's just shown in full literally minutes ago. What? Why? This is dude, this doesn't make any sense. I, recognize the memes. There's like multiple chats on screen. I personally try to avoid reacting to a react unless you've got no choice, because there's some information that's going to be imparted that, or whatever. This is like another level though. This is like an insane content loop human centipede. If you're playing Lerix, reacting to a clip that you've just broadcast because you've shown the whole conversation or a big portion of the combo. On something that's supposed to be a live stream.
Yeah, and he just dropped another one talking about like and his private account being like, guys, let's be real. I overshare. That's my fault, guys. And it's like this guy he's going on streams and be like, I'm so unfazed by all this stuff. I don't care about all this stuff. And then he's going on. It's like clearly you do care because you're making tweets about it. Like I'm sorry because this might come like us out of.
And that's where I lost a follow. Yeah, just mind you, Critical Shogun lost the unfortunate Bowblax.
Yeah, we'll skip this.
Some choice words about Bowblax. Apparently afterwards, to our knowledge so far publicly, that they had a private call. Sounds like Toastify talked to Bowblax, and they talked it out, even though he said that he wouldn't talk to him in my stream. Mayo Monkey Bowblax in the chat. That is definitely 100% a real Bowblax account, by the way, guys. 100% real. 100% real Bowblax account. Wait, it actually is. Wait, I was joking. Wait, no, I was joking. I'm not joking. It actually is the real one. Smaggle, I'm not even fucking with you. Dude, I thought I just got Queeman and trolled. Wait, it's actually the real one.
Okay, so this is him fucking with them in chat.
Hello.
Look, all I know is that.
Hello, Josh.
All I know is that Bowblax, not Bowblax, that Toastify right now is drinking with his friend. So unfortunately, we can't get a hold of him tonight. Sadly.
Well, dude, you fell for a fake tipster count. Do you guys not believe me? Here, check it out. Here, we'll show it live on air. Here, yeah, I could click it through here. Click through. Go to chat on air. Here, yeah, I could click it through.
Let's ask what Toastify thinks now, lol. Wait, and he's characterizing this as fucking with him.
Through here. Click through. Go to
Bro, you know... Oh, dude, no. He's given the game away as well. He sat there watching this. Oh, dude, he sat there watching this go down. Also, yeah, he was suggesting that Lerix was hinting at having some sort of nuke to drop. I don't think that's the case. If anything, I would imagine, as someone pointed out in chat, it's probably just a reference to the fact that the call happened and it was recorded and there was some discussion about whether or not that was going to get leaked. I don't think Lerix is suggesting that there's like some additional information that he knows that he's going to reveal. My understanding of the situation is whatever is out there that is you know, like say what Nicholas knows, I can't imagine that Lerix would know that information. So I just don't think that there's this big threat that's being made, quite as Bowblax is putting it.
Channel. Yeah, it's popping up in my other browser, but as I just put on the channel, it's bring up the 11K thing. You can see it if you want. That's the real Bowblax. Shout out to Bowblax. Well, you know, hopefully, Oh,
awkward.
Hey, man. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Hopefully what? What? What are you going to say?
Where's the clip?
What are you saying?
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. YouTube browsers? Yeah, it's on my stream thing.
I know you know.
But yeah, okay, so this would happen publicly. I fucking saw this like this morning and I was like, dude, holy fuck. Why? What is going on here? So I like put out a reply tweet. Bro, Bowblax, please log the fuck off. What is this? Clearly you're not in the right state for this. Just take your time to get your shit sorted and figure it out, please. Unfortunately, I don't think any longer that Bowblax is capable of doing so or that he is in the right state for that. But you know, hopeful.
Woke up and Bowblax has finally left all the group chats he was in. I still have my follow those. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I can attest to this. There's one group chat that I believe he left. I don't know if blocking on X anymore removes you from a group chat that you're in together anyway. I'm not sure on that one. But yes, I think that I mean, if there's a sign that he's actually going to take a step back and fuck off for a while, probably too little, too late, but I guess it's something. I mean, bro, this has gone down so badly.
Wishing, hopeful thinking. What is this? Alex Gekmo's chiming in. Number 1, Bowblax op. Private 4K follower Twitter account, LMFAO lol. This guy went on ultra retard meltdown mode because of my tweets on an account 1/4 of the size BTW. So yeah, there's that. What else did people have to say? What was the response? What was the reaction? Smaggle, what was your thoughts on this tweet?
I don't know. What are my thoughts? Did I tweet something out? I'm not sure.
Wait, did you? I actually don't even know. I wasn't even going.
I don't know.
Wait, did you? Oh yeah. You know, I remember your thoughts, dude. You fucking. Let's see Bowblax's thought. I mean, Smaggle's thought. Wait, didn't Bowblax retweet you?
Yeah, you retweeted.
Oh, still got the follow.
You retweeted my true statement about Bowblax.
Oh no.
I don't see what's the problem.
Oh no.
What is the problem?
No. Bowblax saw that and his autism made him think it was real.
We love Bowblax. We love Sonic Josh.
Bro, he fucking saw this and retweeted it. Bro, if this is funny, if this is funny to you guys right now, you don't even understand, bro. That is awesome. Dude, let's go. Hot take Bowblax. Hey, let's read it out again. Hot take Bowblax should get way more credit to building the commentary community. It's insane how much shit's thrown his way. Based. You know, let me pop this, you know, give us a little retweet. Let's get that a like and retweet. Based. Supports. Bowblax support squad. Where are we at? Based. Can we get some Sonic Adventure music in the background, please?
What is any of this showing us, though? What are we
happen.
supposed to gain from this, dude?
Never such a thing would happen. What else? Oh my god, sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now. Was there anything else publicly about Bowblax that I could go over? What else is happening? Oh boy. Okay, no, fuck. Is that the end of the Bowblax tint? Is that the end?
Look,
Oh.
I think that, you know, Lerix is doing the thing that everyone has done this. I've done this. Everyone's done this, right? You've got a topic that you're talking about. You got some decent viewership. The super chats are rolling in, etc., etc. And it comes to the kind of natural end of like what you can really talk about that's kind of fresh and new. And you're thinking, oh, what else can I talk about? What else can I bring up? And it's like, there's not, yeah, it's you know, it's kind of farming or whatever. I just, who cares, dude? Yeah, people do this. Fuck it, who cares? And also, again, like, maybe he doesn't do it live, but you can know that fucking Bowblax is digging to find whatever shit he can. Oh, no. It's been cool to see Lerix get into daily streaming over the past month. He's really good at it. Oh, he got the Bowblax seal of approval. Oh. I mean, what do you really say about that? I mean, he's probably changed his mind now. I don't know. It's quite rapid, though, isn't it? This is only for March. This is from March this year. Now, what's happened? Oh, wait a second. What's happening here is that he was informed of the call beforehand in private, but was told to shut up and see what happens. Oh, okay. So he's probably thinking, like, you know, do I do something with the call if he's going to leak it? Does it give me free reign to do content with it and stuff?
Oh my god, that's all I got for you guys. What the fuck? It's very disappointing. But
it's all about the call.
It will be.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop, dude. Apparently there's been an update from the Spondale news team that we got over here. He is messaging me some DMs that apparently is an update to the story. What is this? What do we got here? We will hit any Bowblax content that we possibly can. What are we taking a look at here? What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Toastfight calling to Lerix Indian boy. Let's ask her what Toastfight thinks now. Man, dude, Bowblax is confident in the chat, dude. Let's fucking go. Based. Longest stream ever? No, I'm just saying the Bowblax content. We'll move on to the next topics, but, you know, keep an eye out for the next few days.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think you could fairly characterize this as scraping the barrel or something. It's just not that big a deal, and Bowblax is the last person that should be talking about
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, Content City will be happening. In the meantime, got a couple of clips that were sent in to me. For some reason, people want me to continuously play these. What is this?
Bowblax explain, then we're going to go into
this is the Mr. Grow clip.
Interjections, because Moth and Glink want to get in, and I want to give them a chance to...
I'll say two more things, and then I'll give Moth and Glink time because I'm respectful.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
This whole conversation is so respectful of you.
Mute that motherfucker! Mute that motherfucker! I'm tired of him interjecting when I'm trying to make two simple points. Holy shit! Sorry for losing my cool, but it's... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That motherfucker is so base. It's so good.
Based. W. Bowblax built this community brick by brick. That's what I'm trying to tell these people, dude. They're not listening. They're not listening. You know, me and Smaggle, we're trying to like inform, dude. Come on. Like brick by fucking brick, dude. What else do we got here? What is it? People keep wanting me to play these clips.
I never went in a vacuum.
You'll get fucked, motherfuckers. You can vote me next.
I never. Let's go.
Oh my god! We got it. You framed me in game 6. I don't care.
Lerix Bowblax doesn't follow you? No, he didn't. Nice bait though. Dude.
He should.
I just why would he do, dude? I just fucking retweeted support.
Buddy, you framed me in game 6, buddy. You framed me in game 6, buddy.
Mods, have you finished scoring? Is all the scoring done?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Is there anyone that isn't finished?
It's Flamenco.
It wasn't even. I'm still trying to speak. Jesus Christ.
You don't deserve the victory because you framed me in game 2. You said you saw me go to the event.
I am not. Stop speaking.
Hold up, real quick. Bowblax, are you okay?
Oh my gosh, fucking Flamenco, dude. Unbelievable. Flamenco just coming at the end there. Are you okay? Are you okay, Bowblax? Why is he doing this? Is this the real one? It still is the real one. Okay. You joke about me building the community sarcastically while copying the after hours format
just
with
playing his
autistic co-host
stream.
Smaggle and have my plush. I got to agree. I got to fucking concede.
I mean, sure, you know, I think this is kind of scraping. I think you could characterize it as that, but I don't really care. People do this all the time. He's done it with Tipster. It's just such an empty criticism. It's like hollow. It's pointless, you know. And also the other context here is presumably there's this kind of, you know, discussion behind the scenes. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I can see it now. Oh, is this a Bowblax win? You joke about me building the community sarcastically when copying the after hours format with autistic co-host Smaggle and have my plush. Oh! Bowblax win?
Actually, I gotta concede there. He's actually kind of got the one up here. He's got a point. Dude, I'm copying the after hours format by my stream with an autistic co-host based.
Hey,
let's fucking
there we
go.
go.
And somehow I'm not gonna get canceled before you do.
Shout out to Bowblax. People can send me clips. What's going on here? What is this?
Bowblax win.
Does Bowblax want to call in? Does Bowblax want to call in? Does he want to give... Dude, I think you're still in my server. Dude, Bowblax can speak at any time. Dude, I'm in my server, bro. Based.
Okay, Dumpy.
People are sending me Dumpy interviews Bowblax on BLM.
Thoughts on the niggers? Thoughts on the trend?
That's a bad word. You shouldn't say that. Terrible business. Terrible business.
Stupid Joe. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Alex Gekmo. A bane to my existence. Guys.
The Reaper strikes again.
Complete fucking piece of shit. It was timestamped. Ah, dude, yeah. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Give me this again.
Because you framed me in game 2, you said you saw me go to the event with a complete lie.
Stop speaking!
Hold up, real quick. Bowblax, are you okay?
Guys, you guys bully the
Okay. There we go. Well, guys, I'm sorry to do this to you, but unfortunately, Bowblax is not calling in. Sounds like he just wants to stick to the chat for this one, which is, you know, everybody's prerogative. That's fine. You can do what you want. But unfortunately, that's going to be Bowblax content for today. No more, unless
Bro,
want to call
like,
Cleeman.
This is like the kind of the dregs of someone's stream. I have like dregs of the stream as well. The kind of lulls in between like significant pieces of content that you do. And he's broadcasting it to us for some reason. And I'm not, I mean, does anyone see anything wrong with what's happening here? Like, there's nothing wrong with this. This is very standard. You want to talk if you've got the viewership. Dude, it's just, it's like he's trying to, he must be just seeing this in a very different way. It's like, what is he seeing that we're not from this? This is like very standard stream stuff.
No, he's having quite the stream right now. Creaky T, thank you for the 2. Here's $2 because Smaggle's autism rocks. Thank you for the 2. Based. Should we give Queeman a call? Should we tell Queeman we want to talk? He must see something.
Oh. Okay. I think this is part of it. I think that the idea that Queeman, who obviously has been talk a lot of shit about Bowblax, is getting the opportunity to call in here. So that, I think, is what he's got an issue with. But guess what? That's also a retarded thing to care about. There's going to be people that like you and people that don't like you. And sometimes someone that you're neutral with might speak to someone that doesn't like you. And that's it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Message that, dude, we should talk more on
and
stream.
Also, Bowblax was given first refusal. Bowblax was given the opportunity to call in first.
We want more Bowblax content? Let's get a quick Queeman call. Let me send a DM. What's Queeman up to?
Come to get in the fucking server, dude.
Want to call? What'd you say?
Time to get in the server.
I've not heard this call yet. I've not heard this.
Want to call? Hop in the server. If so, based. Just if I could call in too. Anybody could call in at any time they want. We are copying the after hours format over here on this program, having this Discord channel, so anybody could call in whenever they want. All right, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, though, as we wait for that, what else do we got to look to go over? Dude, Willie Mack is so funny. Dude, Willie Mack is just completely like off from the internet and like fucking just hanging out in his real life. And he just occasionally sees like the things going on the internet. And he's like, hey man, so wait, why are you and Bowblax beefing? Or not beefing? Like he just doesn't even know anything. That's awesome. Yeah, Willie's just like, dude, what's happening? Hey man, Willie. Nothing's happening, dude. We're chill, dude. No worries, dude. We're fucking based. It's cool. This Bowblax support stream. Alright.
We got Weddle 10 today. Has he done another video? It depends what it's about.
What else do we got though? As we wait for a response. There's no way everyone in this chat knows besides me. Everybody knows except you, dude. Everybody knows, unfortunately. Oh yeah, quickly, I want to expand on this because I showed this publicly. You know, talking about the dog pack drama. I saw a tweet Smaggle put out actually, and he said, day one of asking dog pack, where's the proof that
what? What relevance is this? What is the point of showing him talking? Wait, what? Was this some sort of mistake to include him talking about dog pack?
That James Warren beat his dog. You said the guy abused his dog.
I'm going to skip through some of this.
Actually, he's been busy and he has a lot of IRL stuff going on right now. But he did say he would be down to have a conversation with me and Diorio, is what he said. Second, Bowblax.
We love Josh.
Well, we'll see. Dude, how's your support stream going?
Going great. We love Josh. Okay, we love Josh. I've been hearing there's some...
Like, look, I am not an editor, but I would have thought that you could edit that out in a fairly straightforward fashion, though.
Something big happening. What's all this about? You're teasing something.
Hey, man. We'll see how the next few days go.
Oh, we'll see. Okay, it's one of those.
The next few days will be interesting, and the way you know.
Are you trying to gay off him? What's wrong with you? I thought you were his friend.
Me or Queenman? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to gay off him. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm waiting on. No, but dude, Queenman, how's it going over there? What are you covering, dude? What's your thoughts on this recent Bowblax stuff? It's been a while.
I mean, yeah, I've just been over. God, what did we go over? We went over the Boo Boss argument, as he calls it, the copyright dispute. And we've just been over the Toastify call in from yesterday. So that's where I'm at right now.
What do you think about that 2020 drama?
I think calling it manipulative is absolutely true, because he just like he pulls up into a ball and acts pathetic, and he's like, I just don't want to talk about this anymore. It's just embarrassing. That's why I don't talk about it. It's like, dude, you still haven't really answered any of the questions that you were being pressed on. You've just started crying, and now the conversation has to end. So that's, yeah, I feel like calling that manipulative is like totally fine.
Dude, also, saying Bowblax is being manipulative is like the N-word to him. Like that is the biggest slur that you could call him.
Dude, I'm telling you, okay.
He really does not like that.
There's like a type of autist, like Bowblax, and this Kelly Jean woman does this as well. If you call them something, if you use a word for them that they don't agree with, they go fucking insane. He did it with the snake thing the other day. He was doing it with manipulative with you. He did it with in the conversation with Nick. Nick called his explanation an apology, and he got incredibly upset at that. So like he'll just get stuck on these like words where it's like, that's not the word I used. That's not the word I think of when I think of this. And then he just starts spazzing out and crying.
Yeah.
It's like a dissonance.
But dude, the 2020 Boo drama. Are you seeing that for the first time? What is your thoughts? Aside from manipulative.
I think I've seen bits of it before, but yeah.
I mean, I've not heard this before, so, you know, I've got some level of interest in it. But like, this is just a standard conversation that two creators might have, having both covered a recent drama or both looked at the same drama from years ago. And like, what are we supposed to garner from this? What is the purpose of the inclusion of this call? Because to me, it just comes across that, oh, Lerix spoke to someone that really doesn't like me, and that's mean. Like, what is Queenman even saying that's that bad? It's like, you know, it's just, there's nothing to this. There's no point to any of this, bro. This is nuts.
Him pretending that two of those clips weren't transformative is like retarded, because whether something's transformative, that's an affirmative defense that you use in court. That's something you have to like prove later on down the line. Obviously, Sargon won his lawsuit against Akila, obviously, when she tried to sue him, because and all he did was he re-uploaded her clips with different titles.
Yeah,
they would just cut clips of her content with different titles, and he won that. So for Bowblax to say, oh well, none of them were transformative except this one, well, no, you haven't shown that at all. You haven't proven that whatsoever. That's just like an excuse you're making to try and make it seem like, oh well, most of the copyright claims I did were actually fine. It was only this one that wasn't okay. When no, really, all of them weren't okay, because you supposedly believe in archive content.
Yeah, his excuse was like it was illegal, which is the exact same thing that Pokemon was saying, that he was going heavy at Pokemon for. But
it's like you can strike anything. It's legal to strike someone using your content, because the fair use has to be proven in court later down the line. So you are allowed to just go around fucking striking people if you want. That is legal. But you don't as a YouTuber, because you accept that it's part of the ecosystem and that we don't fuck with each other in that way because it makes it worse for everyone.
Yeah.
Right. That's like
what do you dude? If you were Bowblax's PR manager, what do you think would get him out of this mess? What does Bowblax have to do? How does he get out of this?
All completely reasonable takes, all fair takes, stated in a fairly unremarkable, non-confrontational, aggressive manner. I mean, you might disagree, you might have your own perspective on it, you might think I was there and I thought it differently, I was the person involved, but, I mean, this is all fairly reasonable stuff.
Dude.
Ritualistic, no. I don't know, I guess. Groveling, taking the L. Groveling, taking the L, and just sticking to reading fucking tweets. Just go back to reading tweets, bro. Just read tweets and shut the fuck up. Why are you...
He was in my chat a little bit earlier. He was saying some things in my chats about how we were mocking him a little bit for his tweets, saying that he built the commentary community brick by brick. Did you see that tweet by any chance?
I didn't see that. No, I saw Smaggle's tweet.
Oh, sorry. He saw Smaggle's tweet and he reposted it. He retweeted it.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
It's two statements, though.
I saw it. Yeah.
But dude, you saw that, and he was in my chat talking to me about it, and we were like mocking a little bit, poking some fun, and he said some things. It was like, you say you're sarcastically mocking that, but here you are copying the After Hours format with an autistic co-host, and you have a Bowblax plushie, dude. So I had to concede at that point a little bit.
Wait, so he's just saying you're just an After Hours dick rider? Is that what he's?
Yes, we are copying the format over here. But man, this must be a pretty fun few days for you, dude. This is what you want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I've been praying on this. Okay, I've been praying on this. I don't understand why anyone ever let Bowblax, like, he's like this turbo autistic loser who's never held down a real job and never had a relationship, and yet people...
Okay. Now it's getting personal. To be fair, that was a pause, Andy. Now it's getting a bit more personal, okay?
Let him run around commenting on, like, relationships and abuse and fucking what is pedophilia. Why is anyone listening? Like, I just don't understand. He's a turbo retard. He has never been in any analogous situation to anything we're talking about. Why does anyone let him have an opinion?
Well, yeah, I don't know, dude. Dude, it's just bad. Fuck, it's gonna be an interesting few days. I don't like blue balling a little bit too, but man, I don't know, dude. It'll be very fun to see.
I'm waiting with bated
breath.
breath.
Also, the other thing as well is, like, clearly Lerix is trying to avoid, like, it's not like Lerix is sat there going, yeah, he's a fucking retarded little bitch. Fuck that dude. Da, da, da. He's clearly trying to, like, play, you know, a bit nice and not trying to, like, dunk on him too hard and stuff like that. So, again, your issue here is with Creeman. Creeman is talking all this shit about you. So why not talk some shit about fucking Creeman then?
Okay,
why is it that you're going on at Lerix when he's trying to be nice?
Depressed people.
Bowblax and Tipster should just drop the pretense and F already.
Thank you for the $5. Frontside bus. Like, dude, who cares? Like, people are going to talk mad shit about you. Get over it. Like, it's so mind-boggling to me that this is genuinely a point of concern for this guy with a massive channel.
Okay.
This may or may not be it, but, you know. Well, dude,
right, well,
I want to get your quick thoughts on that. I hope your support.
This whole stream was the same length as the Batman.
Support stream goes good, dude.
Yeah, no problem. All right.
I'll catch you later, then, man. See ya.
See you later.
Based. Say hello.
Notice that as well. Do you notice that as well? So it's a fairly calm conversation, right? Creeman starts to, like, you know, get a little bit personal, throw a couple of jabs and stuff like that. Very funny, but nonetheless, you know, he did that. And then Lerix, like, doesn't really lean into that and is just kind of, like, clearly trying to play a bit nice and then ends the call. It's like Lerix clearly didn't want to do a thing where he just brought you on and let you talk all this shit, so he quickly ended the call once you just started talking all this shit. Like, Lerix is actually being so reasonable here and taking steps to try and avoid just having, like, Creeman come on and shit on you, you know, trying to be nice still. It's so crazy that this is being framed as Lerix, you know, being bad in some way. And also, bear in mind as well, Bowblax can't use this as justification to leak the call, because by all accounts, he'd at least started thinking about leaking the call before this happened. So none of this can be used to justify the leaking of the call. The leaking of the call, as far as I understand, was more or less a foregone conclusion by this point. Because by this point, I'm pretty sure, 12th, this was yesterday, I don't know what exact time, the call was already kind of being passed around, right? Or it was at least being discussed that this was on the cards.
Hello, and dude, shout out to Creeman for the conversation. Just want to get his quick thoughts on it. Should I elongate the Bowblax content a little bit more? But Mayo Monkey just went live. Yeah, dude, he definitely just went live. Souls gave me a link for the two. Creeman milking it like his cow mother. Alex Gekmo is sending me another tweet from I guess this is Nick's. This is Nick's Twitter. What are we taking a look at here? What's Nick saying? Is this a new tweet? 2 minutes ago. What's Nick got to say? Streams tomorrow and Saturday. Topics TBD. Suggestions welcome. I have one. You joke about me building the commentary community. Yeah, the message Bowblax put in the chat about me building the commentary community while copying the after hours format of Autistic Coast. What does Nick say? Still kind of got to walk around the eggshells until the story catches up to where I'm at. It's totally AIDS, but as gay as it sounds, it'll all eventually make sense. Very true. I have to agree with that sentiment.
Nick is hiding information.
So supposedly, he had said behind the scenes that the reason he recorded Lerix was because he was mad he bought Creeman on stream. But that conversation happened after the call. That timeline doesn't make any sense. Wait, what? Or just generally that he speaks to Creeman. Dude, this is what I'm saying. His whole timelining is completely incoherent.
He's fucking cucking us of content once again. Nick is hiding. Nick is sweeping. Sweep it up, Chud. Sweep
Guys,
it up.
I'm getting word right now. Bowblax is live on Instagram talking about ending it all. What is this? Bro, what the fuck? Okay, guys, come on. We're elongating the Bowblax content as much as possible. That's all for today. That's all for today. All right. So here we go. Shout out to Bowblax. What else do we got here? What else do we got to cover? Willie Mac Show put out a...
Okay. He's not... So now we're going to cut this clip off. Bowblax is going to cut this clip, and they're going to go on to the next point, or whatever else he wants to say in this. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Don't forget to check your Prime subs, guys. I need to shill at some point. Keep forgetting.
A Dr. Disrespect video that I quickly wanted to go over. 25 minutes responding to his response. So let's take a look. Sometimes I'm low-key ashamed to be part of this community, so desperate for content at this point. Y'all are letting Queen run with the shit with no shame.
1.5x Emo.
Thank you for the $5.
Dude, okay. Hey, man.
That is so true. That is so true. Yep, I agree. You guys are really fucking thirsty for Bowblax content, and it fucking shows.
Hey, man. Last comment on the matter. Hop off the train now, okay?
Etc.
Before it's too
Just
late.
make sure these so-called journalists.
Disrespect came back to a loving audience that ate up his story. Over 200,000 live viewers.
I love the Champions Club.
Based Bowblax chat message, chimp emoji.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I think he's just trying to highlight the points where he's talking about Bowblax in this reaction, right?
Based. Just let me triple check if that's the real one. Always want to make sure. Based. It is the real one. W blows blacks.
That's one thing that just stands out. We're actually real people here.
And it's because of the horrendous way Twitch and gaming journalists have handled this entire situation. This is a story filled with lies, backstabs, and demeaning people for asking the right questions.
People want...
Show the message! Release the messages! Show the messages!
What are we in 2nd grade?
But ultimately, it does provide us with enough information to finally have the full story.
Okay, no, wait. What is the point of this? He's just sat there watching the video.
Dr. Disrespect's Twitch ban. It's disturbing, it's gross, like the crust and dust in your ancient computer that blue screens all the time. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Right.
Metapiece, you memories that Dr. allegation testimonies cut the effing intentions behind much in the direction of appropriately messaging.
Yeah, this reminds Nick Murray real quick. There was a...
Okay. So that was him just watching the video. And now... It's to show people who want to talk about him. 1.5 in my opinion. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I messed up for some reason. It's at 1.25. It's fine. We're nearly through it now. We've only got another 14 minutes, and I'll skip the irrelevant stuff. Do you think so?
Statement put out by who was it? It was fucking Nick Merckx about this. So yeah, I want to quickly go over. He released a statement because this guy's been getting a lot of shit lately for backstabbing his friend. Nick Merckx responded.
What is this? I mean, I've covered the Nick Merckx stuff as part of the Dr. Disrespect thing. What has this got to do with you, Bo Blowies?
To Dr. Disrespect's return stream and says, Doc apologized to them the day the statement released. Nick associated with
and Z-list short, pretty much.
Oh man.
Like, this has got to be some sort of oversight or something. There's no way he intentionally included this because it's totally irrelevant to the matter at hand.
Admitted to sending interpreters later delete coming at him. Today, you messaged a minor bunch of shit about the...
I went over all these talking points. Like, shout out to Willie Mac based video. But some people are saying there's new information. And I kind of wait. What else do we got? What else? Max, we love you. Yeah, there was a fuck. I know it's Mr. Beast content that's fucking played out, but let me check out this Mr. Beast new employee every day.
Wait.
And it's this guy right here. How did you get out here?
What?
Taking this video in the company of where I got and how it was.
What's right now?
Isn't this like an
Oh,
easy
Smaggle's
thing to
back.
just
Hello,
clip
Smaggle.
out, to edit out like that?
Hey, what's up? Sorry, Toastify was calling me and he's very drunk. So
Why is he drunk?
Oh, I skipped over a chat message. I'm sorry, okay? If I'm skipping over a chat message, that is a product of the video not being edited properly. Because I'm not going to sit here and watch fucking, 5 minutes of stuff that isn't relevant to the matter at hand. Particularly when I've already covered it and said my piece about it, but repeatedly. That's the product of the video not being edited correctly.
What is he talking? Okay. Lump your link for it too. Big bro, just send it. Anything else? Everyone loves Bowblax over Queen and Lerix. Thank you for the 100 MKD. Well, dude.
Okay. I mean, this... nothing.
Thank for that. I think if Dawson hadn't released his videos
Keep playing the video, come on.
a week or two, I think, after I got fired, I probably wouldn't have got paid. But at that point, they were probably thinking, maybe they didn't want some more bad rep. So
I mean, yeah. Bowblax is trying to represent this 10 minutes of unnecessary footage at Lerix is low on cows. I mean, to be honest with you, if you want to try and represent that there's a low content at the moment, I mean, I can tell you that, yeah, it's fucking shit at the moment. There's not much going on. I'm going to watch Ethan Klein talk about his Bin Laden stuff in a bit. Even that hasn't really blown up into anything because Ethan Klein made some comments about Hassan and Hassan has just responded like super diplomatically and has not really gone in on Ethan. So even that has not really turned into anything substantive. It's just like, I don't know, nothing's happening at the moment. It's crazy.
Before we get into
I'm on my server, dude. Himpleton's interview. What did Himpleton have to say?
Important step, right, is how to get paid that. And when you scroll down, you'll see apply now. Hey, Dawson, like that. I'm not sure. Dude, how are you even affording to do this?
All right, guys. What else are we taking a look at, dude? Elden interaction. Heath. Old Sonic. What is this,
bro? At some point, Chud, you have to become the content. Bro, I've spent the last few days pumping out endless fucking content about this whole situation, okay? I cannot be questioned on my production of content over the last couple of days. I've been on the front lines making it. How many fucking people called in yesterday? That was insane, dude. I'm not slacking on that front, okay? Fuck me.
Fair enough.
Yes, Bowblax content. Let's fucking go. We're saved.
All right. Bowblax, tell me about your...
Oh, be the lolcow. Dude, I don't want to be a lolcow. I mean, that's not really up to me, to be honest. But, like, dude, I don't want to fucking have a big spurg out sesh. That's like the worst thing you can do. Well, you can spurg out, but you need to look good to at least a proportion of people, okay?
Yes.
Here we go. Is this big?
Yes, Bowblax content. Let's fucking go. We're saved.
All right. Bowblax, tell me about your...
Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go. Dude, guys, we won.
So again, just to kind of, yes, Lerix is scraping here to find this interview, but this is no different. If this is scraping, Bowblax has done it tenfold with Tipster. Totally shit criticism. Thank you for the $5 Sheba Dog writing with a brush, writing #1 on a piece of paper.
We won. Bowblax is firing up a Lerix bully stream. We won.
Wait! I see chat and people putting this out.
Holy shit. Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go. Dude, guys,
wait.
We're saved.
All right. Bowblax, tell me about your...
That's him. Bro, he's skipping ahead. He's skipping past something. I think we should go and see what he's skipping past, shouldn't we? Because he's shown a lot of other irrelevant shit. Also, bear in mind, yeah, he recorded this ahead of time. So he recorded that and didn't edit that out. He didn't even edit out him moving past something which he doesn't want us to see. Oh my god, dude. Well, look, bro, if he'd have edited... Listen, if he'd have edited this whole portion out, I wouldn't know what this is, but now I'm intrigued. Listen, I'm a curious cat. I don't know what to tell you. Bowblax's bogus sex journey. Now I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. What are we, 9 minutes in?
Between him and Danny.
What did he do?
Malcolm in the Middle, he was the older brother.
Oh, shit. That's fucking crazy. Look at that. There we go. But I would highly recommend you checking out that 90 show, man. Fair enough. All right. Bowblax, tell me about your week, man. What you got going on? Anything that's tickling your fancy before we get into the soup du jour of the day?
My week has been a roller coaster, but it's been good.
Did you throw up?
Overall, I suppose. I mean, with the bitch I tried to fuck, I almost did throw up.
Who you trying to bone?
Oh my god.
Bowblax, you trying to throw it down? You trying to fucking pipe? What's going on, Bobby?
Dude, it was so horrible, bro. It was so horrible.
You gotta walk me through this train wreck.
It was so horrible. So
Nothing
I
bad
went on
happened, right?
Well, okay. So went on Bumble. Hot
Bumble.
girl, but she had a lot of
Oh,
filters
God.
on. So she comes to my house in real life, and I mean, I wasn't catfished directly, but let's say I was half catfished, right? But okay.
Oh,
she's
this is
good
not
enough,
ironic.
Whatever.
This is an actual story you're telling.
Bro, already, this is unironically more interesting than the entirety of Bowblax's response stream.
It's a real story.
Yeah. This is a real
Oh,
story.
wow. Okay.
Okay, so then she starts cuddling with me, and she stinks.
Oh no.
Kind of stinks like trash.
Oh no.
And from then on in my head, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to kick her out right away because it's like, you didn't look the way I was expecting, but I don't want to be like rude. And technically, it wasn't a full catfish, so
It's like you can't stink. You can't stink, Bowblax. No.
Yeah,
You
well, I
can't
found out she stunk once she was like cuddling with me, right? So I was gonna end it there, but I was like so awkward and tense, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna have some weed and a drink?"
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good
Uh-oh.
move.
Suddenly, she started looking more appealing to me.
Okay, that's wonderful.
The more
But how do
intoxicated I
make
got,
money
right?
off
This is
depressed people?
such...
Frown.
This is such an embarrassing thing to talk about, dude. Why would you say this? Why? I don't think this is... Dude, if this is a fake story, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were watching Sonic 2, and the scene came up with
Hot movie.
Sonic and Tails
That's a hot
dancing,
movie.
right?
That'll get it.
And right afterwards, if you know, Tails and Sonic are snuggling at the end. So she's snuggling with me, and she starts making out with me, and it feels like I'm fucking eating garbage, dude.
Nice.
It's horrible.
All right.
But I'm like, I'm drunk and a little horny, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck through it.
And
Fuck
I
through
had
the stink.
sex, but like, I kind of regret it, and also, I didn't nut, but she did, so it wasn't really great for me.
It was an opposite.
But, I mean,
you got her to fucking
and she was so fucking stanky that there was one time where I gagged a little bit. So I mean, I'm off of Bumble for a while. I'm
Bowblax,
just done with
did
it
she
for a
have
while.
a belly button ring?
I don't know what to make of that. Dude, that would be such an elaborate ruse to tell such an embarrassing story just to prove you had sex, when you just had another story that wasn't quite as embarrassing. Stank. Oh, dude, it makes me feel nauseous, dude. No one needs to know that shit, dude. Okay? Literally, no one needs to know that. If you want to tell a story about sex, it needs to be kind of funny in some way, but like not to that level where it's like, yeah, pussy stank and it made me gag. And she was like eating trash. Want to kiss that? Bro, he skipped over this. No. I don't know if Lerix skipped over this, but Bowblax did in the video. Bowblax specifically skimmed through the VOD to skip past whatever part of this. And it looked like he knew what the timestamp was as well. So presumably he knew when this ended to move past it because he didn't want people to see it. Classic Streisand effect. I mean, I'm only watching this because the first portion was in this video, and then he skipped past it. I'm like, what did he skip? And I've gone and seen it. It's this story.
Ring by any chance?
I don't know.
If she did, you would have been able to hang an air freshener right on that motherfucker. It would have been.
The thing is, right? We've all been there once or twice, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with hookups.
Now, P-Paw has only been with one person, though. Keep that
I
in mind.
swear I turned gay for like 24 hours after that. I did not.
I like dick now. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel you there. It's like, oh my God, she's done something. You know, this is where I have an advantage. I have no sense of smell. I was born without one. So.
Yeah, you would have loved it, Dave.
Was she hot? Was she hot?
Yo!
Nick,
Well, as I
Nick.
said, I did
Nick
get
the
half
Oreo, Big
catfished.
Fat
Yo,
Daddy Ray!
what's up, Nick?
Nick just dropped a bomb, and you just.
What do you mean, Nick?
A bomb? How's it
Well,
a
no,
bomb?
I don't know.
Bowblax had sex. Boom! I'm dropping the community.
Yeah, you're missing. You just missed a Bowblax sex story, Nick.
Well, no, I heard some of that. So I thought you were starting.
Oh my God, we're gonna get to see some Nick sweeping in real time. Yo.
Starting at 8:30, so I was waiting for you, and then they're like, "You're live," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" So I ran over because I didn't want to cuck your stream.
I did tell you that we were going to start at 8:30 yesterday, but then I did put out that we were going to start at 8 because I was like, "Fuck it, you'll just come in whenever."
You gotta DM him.
It's all good.
Look, to be fair, that isn't the kind of story you'd cut someone off over, okay? It's about what it demonstrates. It's about Bowblax's lack of discernment for understanding what level of story you tell in order to like not look like a total freak. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just not a story you would really tell. There's no benefit to telling it. There's no upside to telling it. I mean, it's quite telling that he skipped over this. If it was such a good story, why did he skip over it in the original video? It's because he's embarrassed about it and probably regrets saying this.
I did tag him, but you know.
We're good now. We made it. We made it here.
Yeah, no, I figured we'd get going, give Bowblax a little time, and then you get to finish the stream up real good, come in with a big, hot, and heavy crew like you did.
Oh, God, I was thinking of things to do, Dave. I was like, how am I going to get the next 30 minutes? No Minecraft? What am I going to do?
I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you only had to fill 13 minutes. So it's good.
Don't worry, it was grueling, Dave. I'm kidding.
You just shit on everybody.
Yeah, exactly, Ali. One time I was absolutely repulsed by a person, but I was so desperate that I had sex with them anyway. Why would a person ever admit this?
From Bill Burr.
Yeah, dude.
11
Philadelphia
minutes.
on their ass. Yeah.
This girl basically was cuddling with you, and she probably was like, "Yeah, he's not feeling me." And then when you were like, "Want to have a drink and some weed?" She was probably just like, "Bingo, gotcha,
gotcha, bitch.
Here we go.
Gotcha,
I'm
bitch."
in."
And she like, how do you go on
a nut is a nut? But he didn't. He's saying he didn't, she did.
a fucking Bumble date
it's
though?
sickening.
And
It's
not
sickening
like
to think
bee
about.
stink. Like, how do you not wash your pussy hole
It's
out?
so dumb. She's fucking stupid, man.
Yeah.
She's just, it's so annoying.
Do you want to roast someone like that in the moment? Do you have the fucking urge to be like, bitch, what
No,
the
no,
fuck?
no,
Come on,
I'm
man.
way
Some
too-
people are fucking ruthless.
Well, no, I
I'm
do
a
want to.
people pleaser to a fault.
Yeah, but
so
if
it's like,
what if you got yourself a fucking nice garbage pile STD out of this, Bowblax? Did you wrap your Whopper before you served it?
I got tested.
Oh, he barebacked the dumpster pile.
Oh no!
Jesus.
I really.
Bowblax!
I mean, it's, I was drunk.
Gonorrhea!
Bowblax got AIDS.
Oh,
You're on
I'd
fire.
be so pissed. I'd be so. We find out in a week. I'd be so pissed.
Oh,
Wait,
my
you find
God,
out in a week?
dude.
You don't know yet?
Well, I got tested, but the test results don't come in for a week.
Bro, no! Fuck AIDS! You can get this girl pregnant, Bowblax.
What is happening? Oh,
What do you mean I can't get her pregnant? I never nutted.
You
Oh, yeah.
that no, whoa.
Oh no, he doesn't understand basic human biology either. That's not true. That's not true. You don't have to nut to produce sperm, which can impregnate an egg. Oh, dude. He doesn't even understand basic human biology.
Oh, that's a myth, buddy. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my
Bowblax,
God, it's
bad
gonna
news.
happen! Bowblax is gonna have a dumpster baby.
Well, no, sometimes the cum dies, right? That's what they say. The cum like
Sometimes,
dies.
but you know what?
Yeah.
Bowblax is, remember, Bowblax believes he's a superior race being autistic. So he's got those autistic swimmers that might have a little bit of fucking extra oomph to him. What if he went, oh, Bowblax.
Wait, someone's saying this story isn't real, bro. Why would he tell a story about having sex with a stinky woman?
Yeah, why would he?
Why wouldn't it be
Yeah,
like
wait,
a,
how's that a flex? It's embarrassing. I wish I never did it.
Why would he do this to himself? Yeah, he's
I
misogynist.
could hear the
Or
fucking like
misogynist.
the regret in his voice. This happened.
I regret it. Yeah.
You can feel it. You can. It's just I'm sorry, Bowblax, but please let us know how the test results come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it makes for a funny story, and she did want to fuck during Sonic 2, which I find
That's pretty funny.
Hot. Yeah, that's a good.
funny,
Right up your alley. Did you just want to Febreze her? Like just right in the middle of it, just spray her down with something?
Oh my God, I should have. I was just so drunk and high, bro. I literally wouldn't have done it if I was sober.
So next
if I was
time-
sober, I literally no. Like in my head, I said I'm not doing it.
Get some fruity drinks next time. Have fruity drinks on stock. So when she has stank dragon breath, you just pour a little fucking that Mike's Hard Lemonade right down her gullet, and then you stick your tongue in there real good. It tastes the same. You'll be fine.
Right.
Bowblax.
Yeah, I'm done with hookups for a while.
No, fuck that. Well, get tested first.
No, I don't want to fuck
Bowblax.
that again.
Buddy,
Talk
all
to
you
him,
had to
people.
do is say, hey, baby, you know what? Let's you go to the shower, right? You make it seductive, and you kind of wash each other, get everybody.
Oh, people
pregame.
took it
Little
unexpected. I
Little
wasn't
pregame this year, right?
Well, she's
And-
mostly stinky in her mouth, so it's like.
Well, that's fine.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I fucked up. Okay, fuck, dude. It's just I don't know. Like, what else can I say?
Did you give her a good mouth fucking at least? You know.
Obviously, there was. Oh, she said I was a great kisser. She
No, mouth
wanted more.
fucking, mouth fucking.
She was like,
Oh
"Hey,
my
do this again sometime." I'm like, "Okay." Second she left, deleted Bumble unmatched, locked the door.
Deleted
Like,
Bumble.
If it's this bad, Josh, dude, you may want to just move.
Yeah.
She knows where you live. Dude.
Yeah, she might come back for seconds, man. You think
I mean,
you made her come? You think she's not going to want more of the Canadian destroyer?
she does want more, but she's not getting it.
Well, that's what you think.
That's what you think. Then she's going to break into your house. She's going to be
What?
laying in your fucking
You think
bed.
I'm gonna get raped?
I think she's
No,
going to be
she's
laying in
gonna-
your bed with roses
No.
all over her nips and shit, like Kevin Spacey and all kinds of weird shit. It's going to be fucking great.
I think it's gonna be worse than that. I think she's gonna go fucking. What's that movie? Where she took the dude and hogtied him in the bed and then broke his legs.
Oh, Misery. You went Kathy Bates.
Yeah,
I thought
Kathy
you were going to
Bates.
go Fatal
Dude, there's no
Attraction.
rape to review.
No,
Come on, that's
Kathy
absurd.
Bates. If she's stanky, it's Kathy Bates, dude. It has to be.
You might get your fucking rabbit boiled. Nick, have you ever had sex with a really stinky woman?
Okay, I bet you Nicholas does not fucking entertain an answer to this question that's serious from him.
No, actually, they usually are well groomed.
Because that's how it should be, right? You know, at least like, dude.
Oh yeah, he says no. I mean, dude, this is not. I mean, even if he had, he's not going to say that because it's so embarrassing to talk about that sort of thing publicly in a format where everyone's going to fucking hear it. Whoa, wait a second. Whoa, groomed. Uh-oh. Nicholas Diorio grooming allegation.
Basics: armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth. You know,
Yeah, obviously. I feel like it's, you know, I've never had to. I didn't think about it before she came in because I've never had sex where they fucking stink that bad. You know, it's like I feel like it's just like if you're gonna fucking fuck someone, take a shower. Yeah. Like, don't just like play around in the fucking garbage pit.
I can't believe Bowblax is having sex and I'm not. It's my big takeaway.
Anyway.
From
Well,
this
you're
story.
old.
Oh, fuck
Dude,
you.
walked in the club, women all I see as I give my ring a rub. You know?
Dun, dun.
Who is this guy anyway? Dead on Dave. I've heard his name and I've seen him around, but I've also seen people talking shit about him. What is the correct commentary approved opinion of this guy? We'll go back to the rest of Bowblax's abortion of a video now. Tommy C. Old Army Buddy. Okay. Okay, there's lots of takes. I don't know which to believe. I don't know which to believe here. Another friend Nick had to bring out to pasture. Oh, really? Friend of Tommy C from the army days. He now has a black girlfriend and eats Wendy's chili from the freezer.
Depressed people.
What is the Wendy's chili thing? Thank you for the thank you. Catsy Flocken. Don't mention Wendy's chili around him. Okay, dude. Anyway, there we go. So he skipped the embarrassing sex story from the sounds of it. And that was Bowblax that skipped that. I don't know what Lerix did or didn't skip. But Bowblax certainly skipped through the part of the VOD that when that was going to come up.
Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go. Dude, guys, we won.
That's wonderful.
We
How
won.
do I make money
Bowblax is
off
firing up a
depressed
Lerix bully stream.
Thank you for the $2.
We won. Scheduled for 4:30. He's about to go live. I gotta piss, and we're gonna get right back into this. Yes, it's happening. He's publicly doing it. Bowblax did, in fact, pick up the shovel, and he's going to continue to dig. Oh man, you know, we were skeptical for a second. Whether or not Bowblax would he truly go through with it? Would he pick up the shovel? Would he leak our personal call that I had with him? And it sounds like he is doing it. Oh man, oh man. I'll be back. Oh, it's tomorrow? What the fuck? No. No. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Based.
Okay, bro. It's like we got this weird thing now where it's like, this is the we're seeing Lerix react to him prepare. Dude, it's so weird. What is even happening now?
Oh man. Oh man. What do I do? Well, I gotta piss first, dude. I gotta piss first. So, listen to Bowblax's sex story.
What the fuck was that?
Based. Big content stream. All right. I'm leaking it. This already goes to show that he's going to pick up the shovel, and I doubt he's going to cancel at this point. Even if he does cancel, it does just go to show. So. Let me see. In the meantime, though, as we get this set up, let me play one of my favorite songs.
What? Bro.
And the fact that Lerix... I don't really want to leak it because since I mentioned it to you, and I don't want you to get paranoid of what was in there, and the fact that Lerix basically leaked half the call secondhand. Anyways, here. And what is this?
Wait.
Bowblax
This is
tweeted?
the leak. This is him accidentally leaking it. Let me see what... Right. Okay. Right. Seeing this now, I hadn't seen this before. There's no way that Bowblax accidentally leaked it. That's fucking retarded, dude. He shared a screenshot, and it's his message and a response, and it's quite clear that you're sharing the link to the video there. Shinji, you were pushing this point yesterday, and I was a bit uncertain, but I'm willing to agree with you now 100%. Well, I should say 99%. Bro, you do not do this unless you're intending to leak this. How long has Bowblax been a fucking YouTuber for? How long has he been a YouTuber for? Bro, I've been a YouTuber for what? Like fucking half the time he has or something. And I know that if you, you know, share a link to an unlisted video, longer than that even, you know, I don't know. But you know that if you share an unlisted link, people will look at it, can type it in, they can access the video. That's it. Dude, this is... Wait, what's this as well? Wait, what? What is going on here? Little cameo. Little ChudLogic cameo down here. I like how ChudLogic a few months back was giving Nick shit for going at Tipster so much, and now he's milking him the most out of anyone. I mean, you know. I'll take... Listen, okay? Yes, I do like milking Tipster. That is true. Okay, that's a fair observation. The thing is, I wouldn't say... I kind of was giving Nick shit a bit, I guess. It was more so just not understanding Tipster and not understanding why he got so much attention. But now I'm like, okay, I get it. I understand the drama, the controversy, what happened. He's a lolcow, you know, and so on. Nobody can resist the tip. Well, it seems like nobody can resist Bowblax now. Anyway, yeah, this here is not an accident. I am extremely... But you do not share a screenshot of this and not think, oh, that's got a link to a video that's unlisted that people can access. This is an accidental leak. You know, some level of plausible deniability when you want to leak the call.
Based. What is this? I don't really want to leak it because since I mentioned it to you, and I don't want you to get paranoid of what was in there, and the fact that Lerix basically leaked half the call secondhand.
Basically, Lerix leaked. That is not what happened. That is completely false. Lerix made a couple of comments and characterized the call in a fairly reasonable way.
Anyways, here. So yeah, just showing it.
Also, what's this?
Anyway.
Sorry, just got round to listening to all of this, and yeah, what does ICL mean? Oh, I can't lie. I can't lie. I see why you want to stream this call because it's wild. Oh! Toastify! What's this? Uh-oh. Oh wait, is it gay ops? Is he trying to big him up? Is he trying to big him up for a laugh? Is Toastify being a rat or is he trying to big him up? I don't know. Ah, okay. Okay. It's fine, okay. Toastify said he was trying to bait him. Why did everyone lie though and said they told him not to? Has Toastify claimed that he told him not to? I mean, I can't speak to... Everyone I've seen talking about this has said it was a bad idea. People like Xylee and all those kinds of people. I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. I don't think Toastify ever said that. Yeah, I don't know of Toastify saying he told him not to. I think Toastify is probably, you know... okay. Yeah, Smaggle and Toastify were egging them on. Yeah. And everyone else is people that were saying that he shouldn't. Right, okay. I got baited. I'll take the L. Toastify got me. I'll take the L, okay?
Anyways, here. So yeah, just showing it.
I got toasted. I got toasted, guys.
I'm going to have to do, though. Oh, did he already show the link? Oh, he already showed the link. Oh. Unironically, I was going to cuck the content again and say, like, you know what? Let's just have him do it. But he leaked it.
Also, what on earth was Bowblax thinking sending it to these guys?
So this is where I fucked up. In the screenshot that I tweeted out for Lerix's attention and his stream that I deleted after it was shown on his stream, I included the link to the full thing, but I meant to just show the DM and show that Toastify said that, yeah, he thought the call was worthy of making content on...
Wait, oh shit, sorry. I didn't realise. Bro, I'm so taken aback by the fact that he's actually speaking. I was like, oh shit, Bowblax is speaking, wait.
Oh. Unironically, I was going to cuck the content again and say, like, you know what? Let's just have him do it. But he leaked
Tommy
it.
C released the vid.
So this is where I fucked up. In the screenshot that I tweeted out for Lerix's attention and his stream that I deleted after it was shown on his stream. I included the link to the full thing, but I meant to just show the DM and show that Toastify said that, yeah, he thought the call was worthy of making content on too, despite earlier that day having his reservations about me, to say the least, on Lerix's stream.
So 2 points there. One, that is complete cope. I do not believe this for a second. I do not believe that you would include this and not realise people could find the video. That sounds absurd. I think you were trying to discreetly leak it out there. And secondly, you have got to be... I mean, he is just too autistic for this, clearly. You've got to be utterly insane to think with what Toastify was saying earlier, he would 180 off the back of this. It's nuts. Like, obviously there's something going on here. Why on earth would Toastify switch like this? It's obvious something is amiss here. And why are you going to Toastify in the first person to speak to? Because he's outside having the criticisms that he's had.
From the 11th. But yeah, I didn't actually mean to leak the whole thing, which is why some private details have been leaked, but also Lerix kind of leaked some pretty big private stuff, like the fact that I delete a lot of my tweets. Regardless, that is my point of view on everything. You know, make up your own mind, but yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll hopefully see you for some videos and streams in the future. I've already been uploading some videos on Bowblax that you can check out, you know. I made those videos during this whole time where people are like, oh, is he mentally ill, you know. I did have an incident in July, which I talked about a little bit on the ChudLogic stream. I regret talking about it. It has now, you know, been a talking point in this whole Bowblax drama stream thing that surrounds the Lerix streams and the Cumin streams and all that. So you might hear about it for a while, but yeah, I did some things and was crazy in ways that I'm not proud of in July, and I took some time off, and I'm coming back now, and yeah, hopefully this video has proven that, like, I'm ready to come back and I'm not mentally ill, and can we, like, chill?
What? This terrible video is supposed to be proof that you're fucking kosher again. And also, wait, did he say...
Like, yeah, that it surrounds the Lerix streams and the Cumin streams and all that, so you might hear about it for a while, but yeah, I did some things and was crazy in ways that I'm not proud of in July, and I took some time off, and I'm coming back now, and yeah, hopefully this video has proven that, like, I'm ready to come back and I'm not mentally ill, and can we, like, chill? Like, holy shit, this is, like, so terminally online, guys. Like, let's fucking chill, alright? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later.
This is terminal... Wait, what? This is so terminally online. And it's like, after that... Again, it's like, you're guilty of that tenfold then, right? After that video. I'm a bit taken aback at like that. The whole point of that was to prove that he's ready to come back. But it's like, doesn't seem like it, bro. Yeah, how much actual commentary was it from him in the whole video? Dude, to me, I feel that's a product of it being cobbled together at the last minute to desperately try and piece together a coherent narrative, even though there is none. 12 minutes. Dude, I honestly thought he was going to bring up the Lolicon Lerix stuff. I mean, I think it would have looked bad for him. But at least that would have been entertaining to some degree. Instead, we just got nothing. Like, it was like hollow. You didn't even call him a pedo once. Nah, I don't think I mean, it's unnecessary to copyright strike it anyway. And also, I mean, I can't imagine Lerix is particularly bothered about portions of his stream that he probably isn't even going to use getting put on another video like that. Yeah, I've seen people say that he reckons that maybe there's an effort to try and get a copyright strike from Lerix or something. Dude, could you imagine that is true? If he did it, Bowblax would continue this war. Dude. Now, the problem is, even if it's funny, you could make a... Yeah, I just think... Stand back and stand by, guys. Okay.